with Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, preparing in his head all the things he's wanted to be said. 90 minutes for Phil to fill with so much time to kill, he promised Chill, but all he does instead is beg and shell. The stream's online and straight away begins to wane, but all is fine as long as Chasman 9 doesn't step out of line. His content sound mature for all to enjoy like fresh manure, but I feel sure he ran through to feel so insecure. The money earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always set to stay on. His support is also slow and stays so low and fails to grow. You never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. Most victims across the board we charged toward because the score can't be ignored. Just how much DSP makes us all feel so bored. To help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch it creep, we play bingo while Phil will bitch on why his sheep are also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across our screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals our soul machinios. Norton burping leaning ban, it matters not if Andrew Banner's chatters can't see if others make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and slaps his leg before launching into a bike, pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life of Claw's cat and fatty wife and all his strife while forgetting that tits done well and they were right. With drama he will react, but as an actor it's a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. Three streams nearly over and a win is in sight, with little white despite Phil delight that tits were not light. We'll say alright it is okay and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tits will help from being off the other day, and with those words we win again. It's never if but always when the game is won, and thanks to that we made it to the very end. Be very quiet, guys. Be very quiet. Vega's trying to sleep. We need to get him back to sleep here, his nap's been disturbed. We need to make sure if Vega gets back to a peaceful little rest. Just drift off into the land of Nod, Vega, you'll be perfectly fine. Think of happy thoughts, like little fucking chickens getting destroyed in a shredder or something. Just think of all these warm, happy thoughts. Yeah, Vega fell asleep on stream earlier on. Let's get that shit off. Yeah, oh, Jesus Christ, man. I must say, I feel slightly upset. I thought a Vega falling asleep on streams was specifically reserved for the bingos, but now he's even falling asleep onto his own fucking streams. It's not enough for him to fucking be bored to fucking death to get to fucking fall asleep on bingo streams. He's now fucking getting bored to death on his own goddamn shit. Right, hope you're all down. Sorry for a random start, but I just couldn't resist. Although I do hope you enjoyed your fucking nap. So yeah, good morning guys. King Jad here. Happy Thanksgiving to all the Americans in the chat. I do hope you all enjoy your Thanksgiving today. However you celebrate it, whatever you end up doing, even if you are making a big deal of it or not making a big deal, whatever, if you pop by and give me some of your time to enjoy this bingo stream, then I certainly hope your day is robust and thus meaningful and all that jazz. But yeah, I'm King Jad. Welcome to DSP Bingo for what is today, Thursday the 28th of November 2024, aka Thanksgiving. So yeah, and I was thinking about Phil's Thanksgiving is literally the exact same sort of day it would be for him as any other day. Like, there's no extended friends or family coming to his home to fucking celebrate Thanksgiving. It's still just something for him, Cat, and that's it, and Jasper, if that fucking counts, to enjoy together. Phil's parents aren't anywhere to fucking be seen or whatever. Cat's family certainly aren't anywhere to be fucking seen either, you know what I mean? It's the same old for them, you know? So, Phil making a big song and dance about effectively nothing. Although, brace yourselves, because Phil Burnell is going to thank his audience a whole lot today, once they give him money, of course. You know, and Phil Burnell finally done it. Phil Burnell finally managed to end his stream yesterday at 9 PM on the dot.
Oh my god, what's up?
I heard about this. Yeah, the text-to-speech really, I think, woke Vega up. In fact, I think we can see a demonstration of this actually. Give me a second here. Let me find this. This is a front-facing chick. And for content creators who have text-to-speech enabled, it will announce front-facing chick, I think. So, and this is what woke Vega up from his peaceful slumber. Okay. So let's go to a Vega stream here. So this is a Vega stream from earlier on, and you'll probably notice that you know, it's just Phil's content playing on like a autoplay.
Bro.
We can actually see a Vega's chat. You know, it's like the wondering where fucking Vega is or whatever. I think they gave up at this point in time, just fucking let Vega sleep here. He was asleep from floor 48. to 6:45. You slept for almost 2 hours on your own stream. 9-hour stream, but you're fucking snoozing for fucking 2 of them. And the front-facing baby chick start here at the 6:07 mark.
They tend to try to skimp out on certain aspects of it in order to cut corners and save money. This particular PC has an insanely good graphics card, a pretty good processor, a bunch of great cooling, good RAM, but they cheaped out in 2 spots: the motherboard and the standard SSD that it came with. Alright, so even though I have 2
I love how the thing says it starts here. Like, was this like an inundation of front-facing baby chicks trying to wake a Vega up? Like, was there more that came afterwards? It starts here. Oh my god, there's more. 9J also. What did this get shouted as?
where I have a slot, but that slot would not work with the capture card.
That's still the front-facing baby chicks.
So they're making gaming PCs today, pre-built, that have like top-of-the-line stuff in them, but you can only use what's in them. If you want to expand, if you want to change or upgrade, you're very limited with what you can do. You can't really go crazy. I guess the best way, if you want a fully customizable experience...
Just Scareface over and over and over again, fuck me. What happened when you woke up? Like, did you just go, whoops, daisy? Your mouse is moving. Wakey, wakey.
Oh. Well, let me tell you something, brother!
I just hear you go, oh shit.
Oh shit, I passed out.
No fucking you shit, Sherlock. I passed out. Really? You passed out. This face here from Sly says, oh, I passed out. And the fucking eye's like, aye, I think so. Ah! Oh, for God's sake. So yeah, Vega fell asleep in his own shit. Unbelievable. So, like, in case you wonder what that super chat was referring to, the front-facing baby chick thing, that was what was spammed when Vega's chat earlier on to try and wake his arse up from the land of Nod. Thank you, Motivation Exceeds Me, for his super chat, and of the front-facing baby chick. So yeah, Vega's well rested for today at the very least. Bill Burnell was in his stream chat. He said hello to everyone. That was 7 minutes ago, and there's not been a single response since. Wow, holy shit. Like, that's true. That's not like, is this actually true? Yeah. Bill Burnell saying good morning in his chat and not a single solitary response from his audience in YouTube. No one cares that he's there. He's saying good morning and he's been ignored now for 7+ minutes straight on YouTube. They were talking to each other before Phil got there, quite happily enough, but nothing since then. If you guys tell me to check my DMs, hold on 2 seconds here. What fresh hell you fucking sent me?
I have received.
What's that on that me? Ho.
Alright.
I have received.
She's a big fucking bitch.
She's a big fucking bitch notification was not part of the sound file that Vega sent me, but it fits surprisingly well. Thank you, Dander's Pack, for a super chat. It says, Piggy knows nothing about computers. He heard one of his dents state something stupid and will tell in an even more stupid way. You're telling me. You're telling me. I can show you. There's a tweet. Someone tweeted Phil. Hold on a second. It was a reply. He tweeted a reply to this fucker here. Where was it? Yeah, that shit here. So I cured it with my brain. That's fucking dafty. The GPU in your gaming PC delivers 17% better gaming performance than the one in your streaming PC. These are different GPUs as they feature distinct chips, core counts, texture mapping units, TMUs, render output units, ROPs, memory sizes, and bus widths. And Phil's like responding, gotcha! I didn't know there was a Super and TI Super and that they were different. Thanks for clarifying. And then more fucking tech gibberish from my cure. Jesus, so yeah. And Phil's gonna, pig-spoon his way into like saying he knew us all along or something. I don't know, there's no shame in being a bit ignorant when it comes to computers, Phil. Pretending to know better just makes you look even worse. No one's talking to him. No one's saying a thing to him in this chat still. It's been like 9+ minutes. Hold on. Is he getting talked to and kick at least? I need to check his kick. We need to check his kick to see what's going on in his fucking kick shit. Where is his kick link? Where the fuck is... No, that's your survey account. What's this? Hold on, this survey's been up for 3 days. And it's had one reply, one comment in 3 days. I'm kinda curious. What's the voting like? Let's pick Dragon Age, because why the fuck not? 25 responses still. No one cares about his fucking shitty wee polls. 214,000 subscribers. It's been up on his community page for 3 fucking days. 25 fucking responses. What the hell? Where's this crappy kick channel? Let's see if someone's talking to him there and there at least. Because ain't nobody fucking talking to him on fucking YouTube. Well, my mistake. Baby Man Games fucking responded to Phil Burnell, or just responded in general with a fucking cigarette. Over on Kick, though, on the Kick side of things, Phil Burnell is getting talked to, I think. Good morning, all. The Kick people are talking to me, at least. Look at all these messages. Furries for Phil, Mr. Tuna Sandwich, and the night girl ding dong back and forth, and the American MAGA Undertaker and all. So there we go. At least Phil Burnell's not lonely and Kick, although on YouTube, where's all the people talking to him? Anyway, there was one more sound clip that Vega sent me, which I haven't played yet.
I have received.
Mr. Burnell, you there? Hello? Burnell?
Oh, I'm gonna say. I want you to say it again without the Billy Connolly interruption.
I have received.
He's a big fucking bitch. I can't believe how well that felt last time. And yeah. And one more thing, of course, from the member Discord already. Aviga, since waking up, has flexed his creativity and made us a picture. So there we go. Good stuff indeed. Oh, but yeah, it's funny. Like as an old advert. Hold, give me a second, yeah. Let me find this fucking thing for Aviga's sake, you know. There's a really old advert here. It was a Scottish advert for a drink that didn't exist for too long. So hold on. Let me show off a Scottish advert. Might need to include that in your soundboard, Aviga, for next time you fall asleep on your stream, so people can fucking spam that at you to wake your arse up.
Smart aleck, are you, eh? Well, give this in your pie-hole, clever clogs. Iron Brew 32, pure mental stimulation in a...
Didn't last long, bro, that fucking drink. Iron Brew 32, it's like that fucking shit just like was like gone after fucking, I don't know, like fucking 2 months or some pish. Yeah, it didn't really go down well. I think Iron Brew wanted to make their own fucking variation of like an energy drink, and it's like people were like, nah, no thanks. I'll just stick to fucking Red Bull and Monster and all that shit. Bye, just I need to make a sound clip of this happening. I'll get something sorted for Aviga at some point in time. Anyway, Phil Burnell, Shitey Streamers Live, hooray. What are people saying in his chat? At DSP Gaming, happy Thanksgiving and congratulations on your resurgence since becoming a mukbang YouTuber. We'll be having turkey stuffing, taters, cranberries, et al. Today. And Phil's like, pretty much. Like how Phil's not even trying to deny on being a mukbang content creator. No denial, no nothing. Phil's like, yeah, I agree. Anyway, Phil Burnell did not have a good night playing his game last night. He was playing Stalker 2, he had bad times, he got crushed in it apparently, chat was falling asleep doing a vegan impersonation, and Phil showed a lot of frustration with the game's AI. So I've not seen any of these clips yet, but I'm kind of curious to see what happened, and I've got this at 1.5 speed, 25-minute long compilation, but 1.5 shouldn't take long.
So I'm playing the game, and according to this, has no one on Kick talked in 13 minutes? Are you kidding me? No one on Kick talked for 13 minutes.
Yeah, Phil, like, who cares about your gameplay? Like, and that's not me being mean, that's not being cruel or a traitor. There is legitimate evidence out there on your own channel that displays that people don't really care for the games that you play.
What is going on over on Kick, man? I guess no one on Kick cares about Stalker, huh? You guys are just dead silent? What the hell? Oh, you guys are super quiet today. What's going on? Why are you guys not talking to me? Did you fall asleep, everybody? Are you asleep on the stream? Should I turn some like lullabies on for you guys?
That's what I did for Aviga.
La la loo, dream peacefully.
Shut up, bitch!
La la loo. Oh. Usually I go back and forth between the chats and we have fun conversation. I don't know what's going on over there. I know, Swaganito. I don't know what they're doing. Like they fell asleep. That's bizarre. At least they were talking during the podcast. Now they're like dead. I don't know what happened. Is it working? Is the stream working on Kick?
It's almost like people don't give a shit about the gameplay, Phil.
No, I'm not playing Fortnite. I don't care that they're adding Godzilla. Give a shit. This game is fucking complete crap. It's so bad compared to other shooters I play. People love this game because it's free. That's the only reason. Oh, it's free? It's free and it's addictive and it's memes and viral. People play it. Oh, it's great. It's not. Hello? Anyone on Kick today or should I turn the stream off? Fuck. Oh, fuck. Right there. Exactly. Dick Jones saying, Houston, do you copy? Dick, I think you're the only person on Kick talking or caring. I don't.
Oh my God! What's up?
Thank you very much to Twilight Media Court for a super chat who asks, so when I'm celebrating Christmas, what is a common spread on your family's table? Usually, well, it's naturally turkey, you know, big ass fucking turkey, you know what I mean? Like a, you know, get a big beefy bird, you know. But stuffing, you know, we have stuffing, we have chipolatas, you know, these mini sausages as well, like fucking having some of them. We'll have roast totties, we'll have big plentiful amounts of mashed totties, you know, some of the basics, you know, even like a wee bit of veg here, and it's a slight amount of veg, but you know, I don't really care for veg that much, I'm a big fat bastard. But I don't mind carrots sometimes, you know what I mean, like fucking cooked carrots are okay as well and all that. But yeah, just basically plentiful amounts of turkey, stuffing, roast tatties, you know, the wee chipolatas as well, or wee pigs in blankets if possible, whatever, you know, things like that. It goes down a treat. That's usually the kind of go-to kind of wee things, you know what I mean? Nothing massively elaborate or anything, you know what I mean? But those are pretty fucking good. Yes, that's generally kind of the staples anyway, you know what I mean? There might be some other things here and there depending on the year or whatever, but that's generally the things are normally there anyway. Sometimes there's boiled totties as well, which I'm not as big a fan of, but they're okay. But things like that, yeah. But as I said, though, each to their own though. But yeah, when it comes to like, eating things like turkey or chicken or whatever, I guess you can just say I'm a breast man. I prefer the breasts. You know, I don't go for the legs. I prefer the breasts. Make of that what you will. I just don't have time to mess about with fucking bones, I guess.
I don't know. Very odd. Usually the Kick audience is a lively group, but this week I've noticed on Kick it's gotten pretty dead. I don't know what's going on anymore. Hey guys, I'm playing a game. Hello. Anyone on the stream actually watching? Instead of talking about dumb shit, you know, I'm here, right? I'm playing a game. It's the point of the stream, kind of. Apparently, enemies below me. That's great. I don't know who they are. Old notes. Doctor's notes? Someone shot me, but I don't know who.
I know you're here somewhere.
How the fuck do I get up there? Who's shooting? Come on! Oh! Fuck. Shit, how'd I do this?
This remains my
stamina.
show.
Wow, this is ridiculous.
I seriously don't know how to beat this right now. This is ridiculous.
The platforming is very, very wonky in this game. It is not very dependable.
I'll actually be right back, but I'll let us keep playing while I'll be right back. In case everyone's wondering where I am, I'll let us fucking play and I'll come back soon, but I'm BRB.
Where's it coming from? I have no idea what's going on. I don't see them. I heard the bullets, but I don't see anyone out there. Oh, this is frustrating, man. This game is pretty frustrating because it's not straightforward. I don't know, like, who's out there. I don't know who they're shooting. You know, where are they? So can I grab this? No, I can't tell what I can grab and what I can't. Yeah, I can grab there. I just got shot? Who's shooting me? This is bullshit. I'm about to die.
Sóbrame, por favor, yo cabrón.
Like, Jesus, relax, dude. Get the fuck out of here, you stupid game. Yeah, someone from a million miles away who I can't see is shooting me. And taking all my health. And I don't know what direction they're coming from. I'm looking every direction. I don't see anyone. This is fucking dumb. Look, who is it? There's one asshole out there with insane aim that's shooting me through all this. Now I'm getting shot. Where are they? I'm about to die. I'm dead. Fuck this game. Fuck this game. This fucking sucks. This is such a waste of time. Dude, this is stupid. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I really did so many things so poorly there, right? The fuck, dude? How ridiculous is that? They're just shooting wildly up there and hitting me for insane damage and I can't see them. Now I'm all the way back here. Fuck this game. This is fucking a dumbass game. I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, they're gonna massively be able to be perfect snipers and kill me from 5 zillion miles away. This is dumb shit. Because basically the game plays like a very outdated game. And I get it, because people are like, oh, that's what Stalker is. Yeah, but it's 2024. You understand? It's fucking 2024. Enemies shouldn't randomly spawn out of nowhere and be able to snipe you from 5 zillion miles away and take your entire health bar with two glancing shots. That's not fun. You know, I say, oh, that's the charm of it. Well, you might find that charming if you like playing games in like 2008, but it's 2024. I don't want to have a game where I have to redo all this now because your game is very poorly designed. You know? Yeah. They poorly designed this joystick. Here. Oh, it's pretty just wonky shit. All right, well, let's walk all the way back and save this time. I have to remember to save. This is one of those games you have to save massively and often and manually all the time where you screw yourself over, right? You have to remember that. I didn't save there. If I saved at the beginning before I went to the building, I wouldn't have to redo what I'm doing right now, right? Oh my God, seriously? Wow. Well, thank you for telling me. I knew there was shit up here. Whoa, we got a ton of stuff there. Okay, that was worth it. A ton of items. And here, it's the same gun I have, right? But maybe I should pick up this one because maybe this one's not damaged.
Come the fuck in and fuck the fuck off.
Oh! Okay. Oh. Hate it. No, wait! Whoa! Oh, no! Oh! It's not. See, Mike Reese thinks it's correct. He said Blue Sky. How is that any different than Truth Social, but on the other end of the political spectrum? It's not. It's literally the same as Truth Social, just on the other end of the political spectrum. Okay, I made it. I'm gonna save, so I don't have to fucking do that again. Oi, oi, oi. No, look, see, I'm not out of health packs. I only have like 6, though, so I'm just using the things I have a zillion of to heal. And no, this is hilarious. Kaza says, you were slandering Trump right before the election. I'm a fair weather person. Now I'm praising him because he won. First of all, when did I praise Trump? Has there been a single thing that I've talked about on the political show where I said, hail Donald Trump, he's such a great guy, and I'm in line with all of his ideology, and I love the guy as a leader? Did I ever say that on my politics show in the first 2 episodes? Nope. Not once. Not at all. But you make shit up because you're an idiot.
I'm back, by the way. Sorry about that, guys. And thank you very much to XChess for popping their 10-month Bingo Barry membership message, saying at the very least we ain't Phil Burnell. Damn right. And that is absolutely fucking spot on. Like, as bad as life may seem sometimes for people, we all have our ups, we all have the downs, we have our good days, we have our fucking bad days, but I would rather be me than have to fucking be one day being Phil Burnell. His life seems like an absolute fucking misery. Like, I wouldn't wish his life on anyone. And certainly not for fucking me. There is only one thing at all to feel envious about Phil Burnell, and that's the fucking amount of money that is thrown his way. But we all know what he does with that fucking money. Nothing special, nothing meaningful, all that. Nah, no, nothing whatsoever, nah. I'd rather have my life.
Who's one of these people who basically is on one side or the other of the political spectrum, and you always believe that someone is the opposite, you know, whatever. You're just an idiot. That's not at all what I've said or done. I've already said a million times. I do not actually agree with a lot of the things Trump stands for, and I don't like him as a leader. I think that he's not a very good candidate for president, but he's won. So now I deal with it, right? Like, okay, so he's gonna have a big mouth. He's gonna get our country into trouble. He's gonna make mean tweets, and everyone's gonna talk about it constantly. We're gonna have drama, right? It's like, oh well, I guess we gotta deal with it, right?
Do you feel threatened or something, Phil, that someone else is fucking doing drama tweets and fucking making drama content? It's like only Phil Burnell can fucking run his mouth and make drama content and have strange takes.
I personally don't think that either candidate was very good.
Wow, what a bold take that is. It's not like no one else fucking ever said that.
So let's test. Can we just kill whoever we want and not alert anyone? Or if I kill this guy, will it alert everyone inside? Ready? It alerts everyone inside, apparently. So, do not alert anyone and try to be stealthy because that did not work whatsoever. They all psychically know where you are. They knew I was going to that other area for no reason. There was no reason for them to know that. I guess it's one of those games that the enemies are all psychic and all have a mental connection. It's completely bad, but some games are like that, so. Holy crap, that was bad. All right, now we know. Patrolling around. I'll try to take the long way.
Suspicious activity.
Well, that was amazing, wasn't it? Really great. Really great gameplay there. Amazing gameplay. Stealth, my favorite. Stealth in a game where everyone can psychically know where you are and see you out of nowhere. Sounds like it's going to be a fun mission. That guy just disappeared. He vanished from the game. Did you see that? He was at the truck and he zipped out of existence. Yeah, there's gonna be some problems doing stealth in a game like this. Seriously. Dude, this is terrible. I'm sorry, this is crap.
You've never been good at stealth though, Phil. It's always been quite a... What the fuck is he wearing? I just realised. Right. That when all started, and he's wearing a shitey apparel. Jesus Christ. Oh, god damn. He's wearing that fucking Red Dead shirt. What the fuck? I should build us some speed up just not jazz, 1.5, 1080p, and we'll watch the rest of this compilation.
It's just terrible. How am I supposed to do stealth? Number one, you can't be prone. There's nothing to blend into. Right? There's no grass or anything you can go in. They all see you from an insanely long distance. This is terrible. Only I'm gonna have to just kill them all.
Who's that? You asshole. Would you stop moving?
I used the wrong thing. I used adrenaline. Or, I used the anti-radiation by complete accident. Do you see the guy shooting me? Who took all of my health? Oh, this game is ridiculously bad. I'm sorry, dude. They're full auto firing from so far away and hitting me with every bullet with no spray, and my health is going from full to 0.
You were standing still, you fucking dumbass. Let me just stand perfectly still so that enemy fucking come towards me, don't have to fucking move their fucking gun to try and hit a fucking stationary target.
With one bullet. What do they expect me to do? Nothing even.
Not fucking that.
Hit me at all. Fuck off. This sucks. This fucking sucks ass. Really fucking hit me. Go to hell. Go to hell. Hello, Kate. So how am I doing today? Well, I'm playing this game which sucks, so... you know. I'm really at a loss. What do you want me to do?
The wee sound effects mod, yeah, it's fucking great. This game is kind of buggy still. Why would it kill you to try and get a headshot, Phil?
How am I supposed to make any progress in this game right now? I can't. This is impossible. I don't know what to do.
He had to jump on those guys. You get a fucking headshot to the first guy, and that would have been then done. It's sorted.
Take insane damage from every single bullet. They take almost no damage from any of my bullets. There's 700 of them in this base, and the stealth doesn't work. So what am I supposed to be doing right now? Really? Like, what do they expect me to do? I can't play it. How the fuck do I do this mission? How could someone possibly see me? I'm behind the wall.
Looks like they're on that watchtower, Phil, which is like is designed to fucking look out for enemies coming towards their base. Like, guys, they have the high ground. They may have binoculars. They may have looking at you through a fucking sniper scope. So yeah, that may be fucking how, Phil. Try and get fucking hidden or some pish. Plus you're walking towards some guy right fucking there.
I'm beginning to think this is the end of the playthrough, to be honest with you guys, because this is so poorly designed, I don't know how I'm supposed to beat it. Really not, Jimmy says they actually have admitted that enemies can see through walls. It's in the patch, it's a big bug they're gonna fix. Wow. What a great game.
Phil's shots are so bad, the guy didn't even know he was being shot.
How did he hit me? How does he even know where I am to see me and hit me magically?
Maybe it was because of fucking 10 bullets the fucking whizzed by him. No damage to him whatsoever. He's thinking to himself, well, it's coming from that direction. I think I'll fire back towards that general direction. I know Phil's live. I got one pause, don't worry. Phil's on pause, I'm building speed up juice.
come from? What the fuck? What the fuck? What? Dude, the bullets went through his head! Dude, the gun's glitched! The gun is glitched, it wasn't working at all. What the fuck? I unload a full clip of this rifle into the guy, he's fine. Better than that, Jimmy says enemies spawn next to you and will disappear. AI isn't working as intended. They made the game during a literal war. I mean, you can tell. That enemy appeared literally behind me for no reason. This is fucking crap. The game sucks.
The game sucks, alright? It does. Just face it, this game sucks. It really does. Psych!
What the fuck? I can't hit this guy. Are they invincible? What is going on? I'm getting shot through the wall. I'm literally getting shot through the fucking wall. What is going on?
Dude, I don't even know what's going on. Look at this.
How do you use a grenade? I like to throw grenades. How do you use grenades on them?
Oh, you're so goddamn bad at playing this fucking game. It actually hurts me watching you play this fucking game. I'm fucking bailing from this. You might watch your fucking rest of the compilation, guys. Feel free to links in the fucking chat, but I'm bailing from this. Phil playing this game this fucking badly and blaming everyone else for it apart from himself, because it's impossible for Phil to have done something wrong. No, that's an impossibility. Heaven fucking forbid Phil else playing the game poorly or whatever, you know? Nah. It has to be fucking the game's fault or whatever. Nah. Same old fucking shit, different fucking day. Anyway, guys. At time bingo. I need a number from the chat. So the very first number in chat I see will be the number I use for today's bingo card randomization. No pressure, but make it a good one. I want to try and win bingo today on a special Thanksgiving day after all. So no pressure. The first number in chat I saw. Thank God that Toad was first, because Toad said 78, and right after them, Trophy Hunter had a lot of numbers which would have that would have taken forever to have searched that shit. I'd have fucking broke the fucking thing. Nah, I'm glad Toad beat your ass. So Toad beat you to the fucking punch, and we're gonna go with 78, which is a lot easier to try and randomise. Thank God for that. Go 70. So is it a bingo card we have for today's show? Thank you very much, Toad, for helping us pick the bingo card. These are the things we need Phil to say and do for today's show. We need Phil to snort. Him repeating the same point constantly. Him saying you guys, actually, and engagement. The second row is Phil saying interactive, people saying him pig-splaining something, him saying nervous, and new games. The third row is Phil using hateful slurs, him touching his ear, him saying king, alright, and his voice cracking. The fourth row is Phil saying fuck. Oh, unique, wow, and by the way, the fifth and final row is Phil saying business, nobody or no one, him clearing his throat, him saying you know what I mean, and finally him saying it literally. So there we go, that's today's bingo card. I think it is quite robust personally, and I think I've got a very good chance of getting another full house today, fingers crossed for that. Now obviously the aim of the game, as you guys all know by now, is for us to try and get a full house on the bingo board, 25 out of 25 on all the squares getting ticked off, and if that happens, we add $10 more to the bingo prize fund you see before you on the screen, which is below the bingo card, cutting out $356, so there we go. If you want a chance of winning half of that bingo prize fund, you've got to make sure that you've left a comment on the community post, which is linked in the description of this very live stream right fucking now. If you've not done it yet, do it before tomorrow, because after bingo tomorrow, we're going to have a fucking marble race to determine who wins half of the fucking bingo prize fund. So you've got to be in it to win it, as the old saying goes. If you've not done it yet, fucking do it before the end of tomorrow's bingo stream. Oh my.
Parallelogram Yosef tipped £2. I'm thankful and grateful I'm not a Scot. God bless and drink up.
Oh, thank you for the kind words. What's wrong with being Scottish? You McGregor Club. It's shite being Scottish. The good old train spotting club. There's pros and cons to being Scottish. Everyone loves you, you know what I mean? But nobody really takes you seriously. There's pros and cons, but happy Thanksgiving and parallelogram yourself. Enjoy your plentiful amounts of radiator fluid today, pal. Cheers for the tip. So yeah, there we go. Where was I? Where was I in saying all the words? Oh yeah, bingo. There's a variety of ways to try and get free spaces to help us on our way to a full house. For example, if Phil burps, begs, or snorts 10 times before he starts recording fresh rated gameplay, that gives us a free space. If we get 5 new or rejoining members, that gives us free space for every 5 of those we get. We only need 4 more for a free space because XJS renewed a bingo membership earlier on today, so we're 4 more away from a free space in that regard. And if we get 100 likes on this bingo stream before I finish playing bingo, not only will that give us a free space as well, but you guys also get to enjoy the Bubbles animation made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations to celebrate the 100 likes. So you guys are in full direct control of one of the ways we can get a free space, either for the likes or for the memberships. The rest of the ways are controlled by Phil and his bizarre builder functions, as well as him begging like the fucking little bitch that he really is. And I'm going to do my best to not be as carried away with the beg button today. I felt like yesterday I went a bit overboard with the fucking beg button, but in my defence, Phil begged a lot and he was fucking annoying me. But I'm going to try my best to rein it in a bit and not be as heavy-handed with the beg button today, you know what I mean? So yeah, we'll see how long that fucking lasts, I guess. But yeah, I think I've covered all the bases. The only thing left for me to do is just to press the random Scottish soundboard button to sound us off into bat once more. Well, before that...
Parallelogram Yosef tip £2. I'm just kidding you regard. Grateful for the good content you provide.
Thank you very much. I knew you were kidding. It's alright, don't worry about it. Thank you very much, Joseph. Oh, goodness me. I'm glad you enjoy the content, you know. I'm glad you enjoy the content. It's a shame you spelled it right as well, the way Phil says it. But text-to-speech doesn't know how to say it the way Phil says it. It's something we need to try and train text-to-speech. We need to train text-to-speach to talk like Phil Burnell. Easier said than done, I think. But thank you very much, Joseph, for a tip. Anyway. Let's press the random Scottish soundboard button to send us off into battle once more.
And she's a big fucking bitch.
It's a fucking favourite one as well. There we go. Good luck, everybody. At time bingo. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving 2024, everybody. For everyone who's here live, and anyone who may be watching this on demand after the fact, I hope you're having a great day. My day has just begun, and I'm excited to spend an awesome podcast with all of you. Today, we'll be talking about updates to my capture setup, and of course, what I'm most thankful for this year, because what a year I have had. Completely unexpected, never planned, but man, has it been a good one. And so today we will focus on that and talk about it. It should be a great one. And of course, we're going to learn to fly when we chill today in Microsoft Flight Simulator. So it is Turkey Day. Get your bibs tucked under your neck, get your napkins and utensils ready, pop out that turkey, get the stuffing, veggies, cranberry sauce, pumpkin pie. It's time for a very special holiday edition of the Level 1 Podcast.
Who fucking cares?
It is. Alrighty, folks. Hello and welcome to the show. Today, indeed, is American Thanksgiving, Thursday, the 28th of November, 2024. I'm DSP, and I welcome you here for the Thanksgiving Day special. Right now, in New York City, there's a Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, but here in Renton, Washington, I'm streaming a podcast. Woo! Very excited. All right, we have a lot to talk about today. We really do. Being that it is American Thanksgiving, it means that it's the day that we all, as Americans, sit down, think about all the good things in our lives, and we focus on them, and we give thanks and gratitude for these amazing things. This is not the day to focus on the negative, it's the day to focus on the positive, all right?
Chill on that fucking last,
Okay, so, to all of you out there having a good day today, I hope you have a good one. I know that many of you probably will just watch this podcast after the fact. That's perfectly fine. We're probably going to have very low attendance today. I wouldn't be shocked if we have like half attendance of what we usually have.
Currently has 228 people on YouTube right now watching him.
So many people today are spending time with family and friends and relatives and significant others and loved ones, and they're cooking. I'm no different.
Phil, you don't have any family or friends to spend it with. It's just cat, as usual. You know? Like, you abandoned your family and friends. You were at one point fucking around family and friends. You chose to fucking fly across the goddamn country for the sake of just fucking paying less taxes, which you fucking didn't do your research on, and you end up fucking neglecting paying your taxes and getting in trouble with the IRS cause of it. Like, the things you do in your life are not motivated by love or goodness or morality. They are motivated by money. Money motivates the things you do, Phil, essentially. It's always a fucking key factor. Well, anything you do in your life, any big major fucking decisions, it's all to do with fucking money more than anything else and how it will benefit you financially, not emotionally or anything like that.
Today, my wife Kat will be cooking a veritable feast for us. Thing is, she doesn't want me involved. She's like, let me master this feast and you do your thing. And then when you're done, come down and basically serve. Because that's what she's gonna do. She's gonna cook and I'm going to cut and the roast and serve and do that. So this should be an exciting day for sure. First off,
no, it won't be. No, cat's gonna spend hours burning fucking food and then you're gonna fucking cut and take a little bit. Wow, incredible, how rare.
Let's talk about what we'll be doing, because I want you to know what we're doing here and then what I'm doing for Food After, all right? So today, we have a level 1 podcast, and we're going to talk about a few different things on the show. First off, obviously, I want to talk about what I'm most thankful for this year, because what an amazing, crazy year it has been, completely unexpected. Just think about this, at the beginning of 2024, if someone would have told you, so just so you know, this year, Darkside Phil's going to have a resurgence. People are actually going to, like, want to collab with him and do stuff.
Who fucking
People are going to be talking about him in a
cares?
positive light. He's going to be getting so much more support. He's going to completely and utterly upgrade everything he does times 10, right? He's going to start doing a political show by the end of the year. He's going to be doing collabs and interviews. Would you have believed any of that? Honestly, if you had told me that in January, I would have been like, nah, you know, what are you talking about? But it's funny how life works, right? It really is. So I am excited for sure for the future. But today we talk about everything that's happened this year that's been so great and positive. And I'm going to show you a few things that I've only mentioned or talked about, but you don't know about yet, or you haven't seen. I'm going to show you firsthand what I'm talking about. Okay? Good stuff. Now, in addition,
It's probably a fucking picture of his fucking washer dryer. It's like, you guys made this happen. You made this happen. Just fucking pointing towards his washer dryer. Oh, God's sake. Phil wanted to keep doing interviews and nobody fucking wanted to do it with him, you know? So he abandoned the interviews. He's like, well, fuck this shit. I'm done with interviews. Fuck it, you know? Nobody wants to fucking do it anymore, and no one's talking to me, no one's getting back to me, so I guess I'm finished with interviews for now. His political fucking shows are a fucking dumpster fire. They're fucking just they're not very good takes whatsoever. And all this year has fucking proven is that Phil's gameplay is dead. And I'm not saying that to be a mean person. I'm not saying that because I'm a damn dirty troll detractor. I have evidence. Let's let fucking, you know, figures speak for themselves. Phil's gameplay videos compared to his other videos, you know, let's look at the fucking difference in views. The most recent video, where he's not playing a game, where he's talking about his fucking capture card and all the drama stuff around that, has over 500 views from 11 hours ago. The gameplay, 300 views, 200 views. The daily crap, uploaded before those, 300 odd views. The podcast, 500 views. Let's go back to gameplay. Stalker, 300 views, 200 views, 100 views. And him showing off the capture card, trying to get the fucking shit installed, 1.8k view, you know, look, the gameplay doesn't fucking do well whatsoever. No one cares about the fucking gameplay compared to the other shit, the drama shit. You know? It's just the way it fucking is. Your gameplay's fucking dead.
into that, my new capture device has arrived. This is what I'm going to be using to capture and stream moving forward. However, there's another issue that has arisen, so we're going to talk about that today. We may or may not do a live unboxing of this. We may or may not actually dabble in getting it to work.
I've seen somebody mention a potential issue with it, to be fair. You know, I've seen somebody say something on Twitter about this, you know, like, let me see if I can find this. I don't think it was too far away, but by the way, big ups to Meowblock's cat. Like, I think this cat followed him home. He said some, you know, unfortunate lucks lately when it comes to these wee creatures, whatever. But this wee cat seems to have adopted Meowblock. So yeah, big ups to me as a wee cute cat. But there's an interesting tweet I saw. Also, I love these fucking pictures here. Like this Ludacris put this one out. DSP ignoring cat for a streak. Then Kid Flim got involved. Changed the fucking subtitles of it. Oh, for God's sake. But there's an interesting tweet, as I said, about the capture card. Let's see if I can find it. Just so we can fucking see what's fucking going on here. Not that. Ah, here it goes, here we go. Evil AJ was the one. Do any of his PC has TB free port? Thunderbolt free. I think that refers to Thunderbolt free. I might be wrong, but I feel like that's the kind of port it's talking about. And TJ's like, shh, just let it happen naturally. Just let it happen naturally. So Phil Mornell looks at the bottom of this and its potential not going to be, you know, it might not actually work with his computer because it might not have the right ports for it. I mean, I assume TB free port refers to the Thunderbolt free thing. I don't know, I might be completely wrong in that regard. I'm just trying to connect the dots together. I'm not very tech savvy, as you know, but I just thought that's what Evil AJ meant.
I can't fully get it to work yet because I need yet another thing to get it to work with my computer. This is getting absolutely ridiculous at this point, but this is the point that I've been making with you guys for so many years. I said, getting into PC gaming, incredible high-end capturing and streaming, it's just so much work. because it's overly complicated for no reason. Reason being, humans are fallible creatures. And in the design of technology...
Basically, you don't do your research into the things that you're able to fucking choose. You just fucking buy things thinking it's going to work.
They're just not capable of saying, let's do something that's simple but works well. They can't do that. Humans have to do 500 workarounds, rigmaroles, stupid things. You're going to see what I mean today, because even after all that we've been through the last 2 days, the arrival of the PC, trying to get the internal capture card to work, realizing it won't work because that motherboard doesn't work with it, then saying, okay, I'll order the top of the end external capture card that does 4K, 60 frames, everything top of the line, then guess what? This also, as of now, will not fully work with my new PC.
You maybe should have fucking checked if things would work before you buy them then. It seems like this is a fucking issue on your end, Phil, by neglecting to fucking do your homework and research. Like, this is like fucking me buying a fucking game for Mac, you know, the Apple Mac, when I've got a Windows computer, then complaining that a game does not work with my Windows computer because it's not fucking made for Windows, it's made for Mac. You know, that'll be my fault because I fucking bought the wrong fucking shit.
I'll explain why. Don't worry, we'll get to all of this, okay? But maybe we'll do an unboxing today. It's up to you. I'd like to see what this thing looks like. Maybe it apparently has RGBs. It was funny because someone asked me, does the capture device, is it going to have RGBs? I was like, I don't know. I look at it, it says right on it, oh yeah, it has RGBs on it. Why? What? So let me get this straight. You could put RGBs on it, but you couldn't put a cable in the box that would work with everyone's PC. That was too difficult.
Oh, you could have just fucking read the box. Hell, oh, for God's sake. For God's sake.
Anyway, so we'll talk about all of this, okay? And I have something else to talk about. You know what it is yet? I'm just curious. Does anyone know what else I have to talk about?
Who fucking
Does anyone have any idea what else I could possibly have to talk about today?
Give me your money.
Anyone? Anyone? Now, obviously, the elephant in the room. Look. I'm wearing my new sweatshirt. This is the new design of sweatshirt that you can get on darksidefil.shop right now. It was one of the new sweatshirts that was featured over there. Remember, there's the DSP Gaming logo with the crown. There's the DSP Gaming without the crown. And then there's the new Red Dead Redemption style logo. And this is a very nice shirt.
Dist Optimist tipped £1. I would like to point out that he literally said, this PC doesn't even show the motherboard. When he was deciding to buy it. Now he's surprised that they put in a shitty MOBO.
That's a very good point. Very good point. Phil was trying to fucking insinuate or whatever that the fucking main image that we're using on Amazon was like some sort of like doctored one, but it wasn't the real genuine one. It was like, oh, this is, you can't even see the motherboard, you can't even, yeah. So, he didn't do his, that's what I'm saying, he didn't do enough fucking research on his homework into it. There was a good reason why it was that particular price. There were some good things in there, of course, you know what I mean? But the motherboard, the lack of like clear evidence of what the motherboard was, you know, I probably would have told you if you fucking just read more, Phil, but you're too lazy and you just fucking stopped reading at some point thinking, oh great, it's got some things I like, let's fucking add to cart.
Crown, there's the DSP Gaming without the crown, and then there's the new Red Dead Redemption style logo. And this is a very nice shirt. Very comfy. Perfect timing of the year. Now that we're in the fall and we're going to head into the winter within about a month's time. Give it a look at darksidefil.shop. This is the large size.
Give me your money.
And it fits pretty much perfectly on me. But I got the extra large hoodie, and that was a little bit more loose and comfy. So it depends. If you want a nice fitted style, get the large. If you want a little bit looser, get the extra large. But that's if you're my body type, of course. Depends on how big you are or how small you are.
Ain't nobody your fucking body type, you fucking freak.
So, good stuff. Give it a look.
This fucking body type, really? That, Phil, his body type. Jesus fucking Christ. I'd feel sorry for anyone who has a fucking body like Phil Burnell's.
So, good stuff. Give it a look. Darksidefil.shop. All right. Okay. So, before we get started with all of our topics that we're going to cover today, obviously, I would like to direct your attention. 87 straight streams, hitting the goals, crushing the trolls, winning, having a great time. Doesn't matter if I'm gaming, if I'm podcasting, if I'm doing a show about politics, if I'm just shooting the shit, if I'm just taking the shit. You guys love the content I'm putting out, and you have supported it so much in the last couple of months. That's definitely a huge positive that has helped me tremendously. You're going to see some of the stuff I'm going to show you today that I'm grateful for is directly because of you. Because
if he's got a picture of the washer dryer and a picture of his fans, that's a free space.
You have supported me so much that things have dramatically improved in my life and for my family over the last several months.
Who fucking
You know, most
cares?
notably, the one thing that's the biggest, right? No longer do I have to worry about, oh, this week I need to raise a certain amount of tips on stream. I need to have this amount of this. I'm good. Like, you know, I'm actually in a good position right now where, you know, I've been making so much that I'm good. I'm liquid. As they say, you have liquidity. It's not like, oh, I'm desperately nervous that if I don't have a few good streams that things are going to go bad, or, oh no, I can't afford the new game this week because I didn't have any tips today. You know what I mean? All I needed was a couple months of solid, support and performance, which I've gotten, and it's continuing. And it is amazing, an amazing feeling. Thank you all for giving me that peace of mind, because that's literally what it is. It's peace of mind. Instead of worrying about, oh no, we have to do this today, or what am I going to do later this week? It's like, I don't worry about that anymore. I sleep soundly. I wake up the next day, raring to go. Hey, what are we doing today? We're doing great gameplay.
So basically, he's telling his chat that as long as he keeps getting $300 plus a day, he can sleep soundly and not have to worry about money. Like, just like, way to fucking try and... He's attaching his own shitty life and how happy his life is with fucking how much money he gets thrown at him. It's like it feels like a very strange guilt trip, you know? Yeah, it's a spoiler alert. Phil likes money. Who would have guessed? The key to unlocking Phil's happiness was just fucking having tons of money so he can fucking blow it all on the most ridiculous shit and buy things without even being aware of his things that are fucking irrelevant for his fucking... Phil has wasted money so far on a streaming PC which didn't work properly because he fucking didn't check what the fucking motherboard was, you know? And then they fucking got a capture card, which was the wrong capture card to fucking get as well because it didn't fucking work properly. And then he bought an external capture card, which apparently won't work properly either because Phil didn't bother doing his homework again on that. Bill Burnell has the money at his disposal to fucking try and invest in his business. But the problem is he doesn't fucking do his research. He just spends immediately because Phil Burnell doesn't want to fucking do 2 seconds of fucking research into seeing what's fucking best for his business. He doesn't care about his craft. If Phil cared about his craft, he would know what his fucking computer would have, what it'd be capable of, and what he would need to improve it. He doesn't give a shit about these fucking things. He doesn't care. He just wants the fucking money. And if he fucking wasted money, oh well, I'll just ask the audience for more. After all, they gave me tons before.
We're going to test out a new piece of equipment. We're going to talk about this topic. We're going to do some politics stuff. We're going to do interesting stuff every day. And hey, new game coming out? Sure, I'll buy it. Who cares? Let's do it. That's the flexibility and the liquidity I've never had until the last few months. Seriously, like I always wished I had it since I became a streamer, and I never did. And when you guys were like, Bill, why can't you do all the stuff other streamers do? That was literally why. And now, I'm good. So thank you. That's why this is so important. Keeping that going keeps me at that level and allows me to continue to have the peace of mind and flexibility as a creator. So thank you to everyone who is supporting me so much. All right, now, we have 2 more to go today and tomorrow. All right, 2 streams. And if we hit the goals those 2 streams, I'll be doing a special DSP Tries It tomorrow on Black Friday. Wendy's. Trying 3 of their new menu items. The new mushroom bacon cheeseburger, the new salted caramel frosty, and the returning from retirement taco salad. Yes, it'd be very exciting to try these new items from Wendy's, a triple taste test on DSP Tries It tomorrow. So let's do it. Again, that's another thing because of your positivity. I was able to bring DSP Tries It out of retirement and bring it back as a regular weekly thing because I don't have to worry about it making money. It doesn't have to at all. It doesn't. I mean, it makes like 1,000 views. So it probably makes me like $4. Why do I care? Don't need to. See? Pretty awesome. Exactly right, Swagonito. He says, must be nice feeling and knowing you can go to work and be... So
the video's on demand when you make DSP Tries It, makes you $4, but you charge your audience, like, what? You basically charge your audience $1,500, or $1,800, sorry, to eat it. So it's the most bizarre fucking thing. Because obviously, he'll have a week, right? In between streams. So he'll be off on Saturday, and then from Sunday to Friday, he'll fucking need all the goals hit. And he's usually there every stream, essentially, you know what I mean? So that means $300 per day. So $300 on Sunday, then $600 on the Monday, $900 on the Tuesday, $1,200 on the Wednesday, $1,500 on the Thursday, and then Friday comes around and guys, I need more money. We still haven't hit our goal yet, so I can have his burger. I need to fucking spend $20 on this burger, and you've only given me fucking $1,400 so far. Step up, guys, so I can make $4 on this on-demand video for this fucking DSP Tries It. Oh my god, it's just ridiculous. It's like, Phil, it feels extraordinarily greedy to try and demand that much money from your audience for fucking these sort of things. Like, surely $50 would be fucking better per stream. Now think about it, $50 per stream to still afford to have a fucking burger once a week. I don't know. And anything on top of that is just fucking gravy, I don't know. Because Phil Burnell used to fucking claim all I needed was $50 per stream. Back when support was slow earlier on this fucking year, Phil's like, as long as I hit 50 per stream, I'm okay. That's the minimum fucking target. The minimum that he needed, the bare minimum that he required to get by in life was $50 per stream. Where's that fucking mentality gone?
Be excited without being fully stressed, and I'm happy you finally got here. Yeah, like, that's what people didn't understand is when I was sitting here and doing embarrassing things on this very stream, like saying, hey, we got to do a marathon today, and I hope I raise $1,000 during the marathon, right? Or, oh, please tip me today, because if you don't, I can't afford the new game on Friday. It was the lowest of lows. You know what I mean? Like, it was embarrassing.
Phil, but you still done it. You have no goddamn shame in your fucking soul. You sold your pride a long time ago, and you probably fucking sold it for a fucking poor price. It's like, and you still fucking do it as well. The thing is, you're oblivious to the fact that you still kind of fucking do these very same antics that are embarrassing and cringe as fuck to watch. But you think you're fucking deserved it. You think you're owed this. Like, you think you're entitled to this sort of support. Phil, like, you're taking it for granted. Phil was implied that he's trying to fucking keep a level head with this kind of sort of shit. But it's clear that that's long gone now. You know, like, for me, I'm not a full-time content creator like Phil Burnell, you know what I mean? But also, I do YouTube as a fucking hobby, you know what I mean? These bingos are a fun little hobby, you know? I spend all day at work, I come back home, whatever, and we play some bingo at night time just to have fun and shoot the shit, you know? When I get some, but yeah, this is a fucking fun hobby for me. There's some months, and mostly other detractors will be able to fucking relate to this. If Vega, when he's fucking not sleeping on stream, will relate to this as well. Some months will have some great support, you know what I mean, from people watching the streams, and some months will have slower support. But it's not a necessity, it's not a fucking... So, but the thing is though, the months that do really well, that is not... Most detractors keep their feet in the ground, okay? And think to themselves, oh wow, that was a really good month, but that was probably a one-off, you know? You know, if that makes sense. Like, so, but Phil though, when Phil has good days and good months, he thinks to himself, oh, that was nice, I wonder if I can do better next month. He won't think to himself, that's a very strangely high supported month. No. He thinks to himself, wow, how can we improve this? How can we maintain this? How can we keep going? And build on it some more. He always needs more, he always demands more, he always fucking wants more, and it'll never be enough to fucking satisfy his fucking urges and his cravings. He's a greedy fucking bastard, and he doesn't fucking appreciate and respect the fucking value of the American fucking dollar, or his fucking audience's fucking money.
It was tough to do. I had to do it to make a living. But now, things have flipped for the positive in such a big way. I've got support from people on YouTube, from people on Kick, from people just in general. I got people coming by saying, hey, listen, we want to help you. I'd like to donate a thing for your setup. I'd like to do this and that. Whoa, really? Thank you. Amazing. What a wave of positivity, the likes of which I have not seen in over a decade. That's what I'm thankful for, man.
Well, you've always been getting donated things though for your setup. You have always been donated, going by your narrative, Phil, you have been donated all sorts of things for your fucking business. Several capture cards, a laptop to fucking monitor your fucking chat, the chair you're sitting on, the console you fucking play your games on, the Xbox was gifted as well. The PS5 Pro, for God's sake. Look, Phil, for decades, Phil has been being gifted things from his audience to help his business because Phil was too lazy to invest in his own business. Webcams and capture cards and LED lights and all that shit was fucking given to him because Phil wouldn't fucking invest in making his shit look better. It was up to the fucking fans to try and fucking make Phil's shit look better.
Whole flip of attitude towards me. Awesome. Okay, anyway, oh, really? Radical Justice, I'm surprised your taco salad's coming back. I don't think it ever left Canada. Yeah, I don't think they had it for the longest time. You remember I had it so many years ago and I got sick. I wonder if that's why they removed it from the menu. It could be.
Seriously? Oh, no. Is Phil generally trying to imply here that he alone was responsible for the fucking taco salad from Wendy's being removed from the menu? Or is he trying to imply that everyone got sick and so they removed it?
It could be they took it off the menu because people were getting sick from it.
Oh, people were getting sick. Okay, for a second, I thought Phil Burnell was trying to claim responsibility for the fact that the taco salad was gone from the fucking menu. But no, he thinks everyone got sick eating that. Okay, that's not as bad then.
It's coming back. I don't think it ever left Canada. Yeah, I don't think they had it for the longest time. You remember I had it so many years ago and I got sick. I wonder if that's why they removed it from the menu. It could be. It could be they took it off the menu because people were getting sick from it, and now they brought it back over because that was one of my earliest DSP tries-its. That was like what, 2010? You're talking almost 15 years ago. I ate that thing. I'm gonna try it again tomorrow, apparently. All right, well, folks, before we begin with all of our topics, I got shout-outs to do. People are being incredibly generous already. So let's do some shout-outs. First of all, thank you to Perry the White, who just gifted 10 subs over on Kick. There are first contributions here. Thank you, Perry. FYI, if you guys support me on Kick today, it helps a ton because Kick will be paying me in the next few days. They usually pay around the first of the month. And because of that, anything you gift today on Kick, I'll be getting pretty much, right away. And it helps.
Did Phil say FYI or by the way?
Over on Kick. There are first contributions here. Thank you, Perry. FYI,
He said FYI. I thought he said by the way. My bad. My bad. I'll untick by the way.
If you guys support me on Kick today, it helps a ton because Kick will be paying me in the next few days. They usually pay around the 1st of the month. And because of that, anything that you gift today on Kick, I'll be getting pretty much, right away.
Give
me
your money.
Ridiculous
Give me your
amount.
money.
So thank you for that, Perry. That is so much appreciated. Thank you, Perry.
It's a what, Phil?
On Kick, I'll be getting pretty much, right away, and it helps a ridiculous amount. So thank you for.
Oh, it helps a ridiculous amount. I thought Phil was saying it is a ridiculous amount. For a second, I thought Phil was actually fucking in awe of how much money he was getting from these dumbasses on fucking Kick, but no.
That Perry, that is so much appreciated. Thank you, Perry. Anyone else over on Kick who gives some subs today or becomes a sub,
give me your money. Give me your money.
Upcoming month, this first week. Okay, so thank you, Perry. Now, oh, by the way, I've totally forgotten. Remember, I made animations.
Hey, Phil said by the way, that fucking I can retick the square now.
Burger.
Hey.
For gifted subs, and I haven't been playing them. I've been very naughty. This is not good. We're heading into the Christmas season, and I've been very naughty. All right, I need to play those animations for you.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
Oh, excuse me. My page is glitching. My animation page is glitching. Let me refresh it. In the meantime, oh, did it just start working now? It started working, but then it refreshed, and now it's loading. Okay, hold on. Here we are. So, Perry the White, thank you for 10 gifted subs over on Kick. I should start playing the animations. Thank you, Perry. Now, tips-wise, a bunch of people have already tipped. So let's go ahead and jump into that, shall we? We start off today with a $3 tip from Chocoboko. He says, hey, happy Thanksgiving. I'll be having my grandma's enchiladas, but not too much. I don't want to get sick. So you have a Hispanic family making enchiladas. That's awesome. It's cool. Here's the thing. America has always been known as a melting pot. When I say America, I mean the United States, right? The United States is a melting pot, which means that people from all walks of life, from all cultures, have come here in harmony to live together and coexist. And so if your family has an ethnicity that's not, just American, bring that to the table. Have some enchiladas today. Dang, have a lasagna. Have some pierogies, right? Have a big stinky cheese, Gruyere cheese on a French bread if you really want. I don't know why you would want it if you want. You can do that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
What's wrong with Gruyere cheese? It's pretty decent.
And bring that ethnicity to the table for variety's sake. I don't think anyone's going to complain as long as it's delicious, and enchiladas sure sound delicious. I received a $10 tip. Hold on. Let me go ahead and play a $10 tip animation.
By the way, in case anyone's curious, not because it was Thanksgiving, but just because I fucking feel like having them, I had cheeseburgers today. It wasn't quite a fucking turkey or whatever, you know what I mean? But I had quite the American style fucking dinner today. I had cheeseburgers. I had 2 of them, some bitches. They're fucking robust.
By the way, for the record, guys, today we are in absolutely no rush. Today's Thanksgiving. We're chilling today. We don't have to rush into gameplay, nothing. We're just going to relax, have a nice, enjoyable, interactive podcast together, right? We're going to maybe do something with this. I don't know. We'll see. And we're going to do some flights. No pressure. All right? I want you to understand that. No pressure whatsoever today. Everyone just relax and have a good day. Okay? Cool. So a $10 tip. This person says, I'm thankful for all the lols and content you provided over the years for myself and the curator. Have a good one. I don't know what the reference to the curator is. The only curator that I know about would be from Dark Pictures Anthology. So I don't know if that's a reference to that or something else. Maybe it's something else. But anyway, thank you for an anonymous $10 tip today. Appreciate that. Moving on, I received a $2.10 tip. Oh no, it's a troll. Never mind, it's a moron. I didn't look at the email address. My fault. So that person can kiss my butt cheeks. I received a $10 tip from Darziak, who says, have a happy Thanksgiving. Thank you so much, Darziak. I appreciate that. I guess we should get Darziak on the leaderboard considering the other $10 tip was anonymous. Thank you, Darziak. And that gets us up to $73 in tips today. Or excuse me, in contributions today. So we're already almost halfway to the goal for the stream. Excellent. In addition, Walk Warrior, 8 months as a member, says, thank you for all the content over all these years. You are welcome, Walk Warrior. 16 years and still going. Right? I started in 2008, if you can believe it. 2008 was the year when I began making regular content on YouTube. And here we are at the end of 2024. That means 2025 is year 17 for me. Holy crap, right? Holy crap.
Maybe time for you to fuck off from the internet then, Phil, eh? It's a long time, you know what I mean? And you're kind of fucking... The gaming's not fucking doing as well as it used to be.
Over on Kick, Luna the Moth King says, happy Thanksgiving to you and all you beautiful Yankee...
Luna the Moth King.
Burger.
Well, I got King in her name. Phil just said it. Also, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Weird face and a weird pause. Bear with me. Bear with me while I get a screenshot of this, and we'll see what the background remover will make of this particular pose. Jesus Christ. I get the impression that Phil's been promised some certain contributions from certain people today. Like he's in a super chill, happy mood today. it makes me feel somebody has promised him the world today. I'm going to give Phil Morell like $1,000 tip today because it's Thanksgiving and everyone loves him now. So here, he deserves my money more than ever because everyone loves him. I feel Phil's going to get whaled today massively. Plus remember, it's only one stream, hint hint.
Bastards. Well, thank you, Luna the Mocking.
Let me know, just to get a full context of what I just said.
17 for me. Holy crap, right? Holy crap.
Who fucking cares?
Over on Kick, Luna the Moth King says, Happy Thanksgiving to you and all you beautiful Yankee bastards. Well, thank you, Luna the Moth King, who I'm assuming is across the pond. Today it's just a normal day for you, so you could just chow down on your traditional British breakfast of beans and 5,000 kinds of greasy meats. Maybe have a little cucumber finger sandwich for me. All right, enjoy. Let's see, Genesis Gaming says, was it not 10 gifted subs you typed 5? It is 10, I typed 5, you're absolutely right. Thank you for correcting me, I accidentally typed 5. Let's get that fixed, thank you, Perry.
Dumbass.
John Smith says, glad to be here on a day off. Welcome, John Smith, hope you're having a good Thanksgiving. Let's see, No Super Vibes says, Happy Thanksgiving King. I'm having my grandma's Filipino food, there you go. And some Southern style food with pancit, lumpia, collard greens, mashed potatoes, grazy, ham, corn, and beans. What a amalgamation. You do the collard greens, but with like pancit and lumpia.
I love how Phil was doing his best to fucking search for a good word to fucking describe that fucking hodgepodge of fucking different culinary fucking treats on the table. And in the end, he fucking went with amalgamation. You know? Great stuff.
God, it's like you just use words you hear randomly to try and sound smarter.
Interesting. You know, I had collard greens about a year or two ago, and I never know what it tasted like. And when I had it, I was like, oh, I get it. It's kind of bitter, but it's done on purpose. It's a green that's supposed to balance the savory flavors of everything else you're eating. The Southern food is technically very fatty and savory, but the collard greens cut through it and taste very different. So when I had it, I was like, oh, I get it now. I kind of understand why people eat these. So there you go. Ray Mysterious, I have no idea what you're talking about. Hexenmeister, he says, you missed a 25 gifted from Darkside Pimp. I did what? What? What the hell? How did I miss that? I did. How did I must have been shouting out and doing animation. Dude, Darkside Pimp gifted 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 subs, and I missed it. How the hell did I miss it? What the holy crap? Well, thank you, Darkside Pimp. I have no clue how I missed that. I missed it. Thank you so very, 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 very much. Wow. Well, thank you for telling me about it, because I told him we have an animation for that, actually. Indeed, we do have an animation for 10 gifted subs. 25 subs from Darkside Pimp gets us me in a diaper. Yes. Very nice. The E Honda Sumo Slam of Legends. Cares? Thank you, Darkside Pimp. Let's get you on the leaderboard. And so 25 subs would be a monstrous whopping $125. Adding that to the 73, we are currently at $198. Wow.
If you don't like the fucking reigning celebratory, goal being hit sort of celebration, you might want to look away now.
And that means, ladies and gentlemen, we have not even begun with the show, and we have hit the goal, we have crushed the goal, and crushed the
Yeah, guys, if he fucking tells his audience it'd be nice to fucking get to a round number of 200, then I'm gonna give us a free space.
Trolls. Yes, make it rain here on Thanksgiving Day on DSP Gaming. Thank you all so very, 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 very much. 88 straight streams. Now you know we're getting 100. You know we're getting to 100. And you know we're getting to Christmas. We're going to make it to Christmas. This streak is continuing. We're going to have a holly jolly season of coinage filling the coffers, of positivity and fun, no matter what I'm doing. Podcasting, gaming, just chilling, shooting the shit, flying a plane, shooting a terrorist, slaying a dragon, killing a Cthulhu-like creature that's spewing blood in every direction. We're talking politics, no matter what it is. You guys are amazing. Thank you all so very much, really. Again, thank you, thank you, thank you all. Jay just said in chat, I'm thankful for you. I found you when I was sick or mad or sad. I watch you and I feel happy, so thank you. You're welcome, Jade, and thank you for being such a positive part of this community. It is greatly appreciated to have people who come here every day and know what it's all about. What is it about? I'll tell you what it's about. It's about having fun. It's about...
Phil, didn't you ignore Jade when I wanted to fucking play in Street Fighter? A fucking fan lobbies, whatever? Like, it's such a positive part of your community, but you fucking ignore the fucking shit of him when he wants to fucking play one in Street Fighter. Who the fuck I couldn't even get to fucking play with you? He'll throw you fucking $20 a month guaranteed for a fucking Ultra membership, which fucking doesn't get him anything extra. Yeah, fucking channel. He'll do that for fucking 34 months, but he won't even fucking spend 5 minutes to fucking play a fucking game in Street Fighter with him.
About relaxing and chilling and sharing each other's opinions about life. It's about community. It's about getting along. Even though we might not agree on all topics, the fact that we can talk and hang out and have a good time and share each other's life experiences together, that's what it's all about. It's also about me playing games and having fun and sometimes sucking, but sometimes persevering and doing well, and you guys being there along for that interactive ride. It's all about that. A lot of people say my content is their escape from real life, where they're all stressed out, but they get to come to my streams and unplug from that and have a good time, and I appreciate that because that's hopefully something meaningful, something that I've added to your life. Because
Jesus Christ, how far it was on arse is he fucking going here? How far up his own arse is he fucking going here? It's not that big a fucking deal, Phil. Jesus Christ, man. Holy shit. Like he's getting some sort of fucking high off how fucking like meaningful he thinks his content is to the entire world. I was like, yeah, he's like, my content apparently cured cancer, you know? I was like, the Pope was talking about fucking, you know, declaring my fucking channel a fucking miracle from God because it fucking cures people from all their fucking ailments. It cured Phil Bonnell's back. You know, he had bad back and they fucking made his channel and went to move to Seattle, and lo and behold, his back was cured. Jesus, man.
Oh my god, what's up?
Thank you to Aussie's Turtles Gaming for a super chat. It says he's sniffing his own farts. Ah, yeah, of course. That's I remember that South Park episode. They all moved. Was it San Francisco or something like that? They all driving Teslas and sniffing their own farts. Not sure. Yeah, it fucking smells great. Mind you, people generally prefer their own brand, don't they? You know, and they're like, you'd rather smell your own brand than someone else's fucking brand.
In my life, my ultimate goal is that by the time that I leave this planet, that I have left an impact in a positive way on many people, and that you feel that I've done something to improve your life situation.
Well, that's something to fucking add to the board, Steve. Phil Bonnell has a plan for his entire life. I would have just to get the full context, but this Phil Bonnell's plan for life is to have a positive impact on so many people once he's gone.
Where they're all stressed out, but they get to come to my streams and unplug from that and have a good time, and I appreciate that because that's hopefully something meaningful, something that I've added to your life. Because in my life, my ultimate goal is that by the time that I leave this planet, that I have left an impact in a positive way on many people, and that you feel that I've done something to improve your life situation. That's the best I feel like I can do in my life, right? So if that's what you're telling me I'm doing, I think I'm doing the right thing, and we're going to keep it up, all right? If anything, like I said this year, okay? This year has been such a turnaround to the point where it's almost unbelievable. It's surreal. It started in August. It's now the end of November, and it's continuing. It hasn't ended. It's still going. And that's so crazy cool. So thank you guys so very, very much.
Give me your money.
Okay, so holy crap, amazing, right? Wow, I just received a $20 tip. He said this is from Jason. Happy Thanksgiving to you and Kat. Any Thanksgiving traditions that you follow? All right. Thank you so much, and I read the rest of your message as well because there was a private message there as well. So Thanksgiving traditions for us, it's having a big meal. You know, that's kind of traditional. I mean, I'll talk about our meal in just a moment. I'll tell you everything we're going to do. And it's also about getting into the Christmas spirit, because once Thanksgiving is done with, you feel like now it's the push to Christmas, right? And that's how it's always been around here. And also, it was always around my parents' house too. When I was growing up, that's how we kind of treated it. So no exaggeration, after the big meal tonight, my wife will be decorating the house, mostly downstairs for Christmas, and I'll be decorating the office. I'll be setting up behind me here Christmas animations, Christmas decorations. So the turkeys are going away. So is the Sony sign. I'm going to bring out a big Christmas decor for Christmas time. Well, this whole half here, we're going Christmas decorations. Cares? And then I'm going to bring in the Christmas animations so that when people contribute, we'll have pop-ups that are all Christmas related. All right, it's going to be great. That's what I mean. Like, that's the tradition. You know, having a great meal and then getting into the Christmas spirit for the next month.
Phil traditions basically is eat a whole lot of fucking food and then prepare to beg more for Christmas. Like that is literally it. More begging, more eating.
Pretty awesome. Do we have a tree, asks Stuart. We do not have a tree as of yet. This week coming up, my wife and I want to take a day off. We don't know what day it'll be yet because we have to get her finalized work schedule, but we want to take a day off just for ourselves, not having to run errands, not having electricians coming in installing fans, not having to go to the dump or have an appointment, but just a day for us. Where we're going to go out and we're going to spend time together. And one of the things we want to do is look for a small Christmas tree. We're talking maybe 2-3 feet that you could put on like an end table, because if we get a full Christmas tree, which we would love to have, we were looking at it and we're like, man, these are awesome. Jasper Kitty's going to jump right into that tree and climb it. He's definitely that kind of cat that he's going to want to climb a tree. And so we don't want to do that. So we're just going to get a small one for like the corner of our living room. So we definitely want to do that. We're looking to do that this week. I'll let you know. And if we do, I'll probably, I'll show you. All right. So first off.
Oh, Steve, you foolish boy. Why is Cat doing it? Why can't he decorate the rest of the house? That sounds like housework. Don't you know that Cat loves housework? Don't you know the things that Cat Bonnell loves more than anything else on this fucking planet is doing housework? You know? Why would Phil Bonnell fucking deny Cat doing something she enjoys, you know?
People want to know, Rub-a-dub-dub, what's with the grub? Let's talk about it. Today, we will be eating an absolutely delicious spread of food. An amazing spread of food, all right? First off, my parents every year buy us some side...
There we go. There we go. The tradition continues. The parents sent a fucking gift hamper of food. Because Phil Bonnell can't fucking be responsible enough to fucking buy his own Thanksgiving shit.
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
Oh, thank you very much, Navy Vet for Life, for popping their 9-month Bingo Barry membership message and saying 9 months and counting. Now give me money, give me money. There we go. And by the way, guys, we are free, either new members or renewed members away from a free space. We have 2 free spaces as things stand, 1 for the begs and 1 for the snores, which are plentiful today, so there we go. Yeah, hopefully, I mean, the bingo card's going very well, as you can see, a lot of things ticked off for the bingo board already. Now Phil's going to fucking talk about food, and he's going to get carried away because Phil's very passionate about food. Let's hear him talk about what his parents sent him this year.
An amazing spread of food, alright? First off, my parents every year buy us some side dishes off of, like, you know, one of the mail order companies. My mom watches all of them. She used to watch QVC Home Shopping Network. To be frank, I don't even know where she buys stuff from, but this is one of the gifts that my parents kind of get us for the holidays, is they'll buy us some sides for Thanksgiving. So this year they ordered a 4-pack. Cheesy hash browns. So it's kind of like a hash browned potato chunks with different kinds of cheddar. Okay, so that's one. A sweet potato casserole with like a caramelized top. That'll be delicious, probably caramelized crust on top. Green bean casserole, speaks for itself, probably green beans with some kind of a creamy sauce or something. And a cornbread dressing. So not stuffing, but a dressing. So that's going to be pretty good too, okay? Those are our sides. Now, we also got cranberry sauce. We couldn't decide what to get, so we got both the jellied and the berries. So we got both. I don't know which one we'll have today. The thing is, we're going to have so much food. We're going to have so many leftovers. We're going to eat it over the weekend, so we're going to need more cranberry sauce anyway. Turkey. What's the main course, right? What are you having? It is a giant turkey breast that we have been marinating in a herb and garlic marinade for 2 days in the fridge. And also, other seasonings and spices have been put on there. So it's been seeping in this for 2 days in our refrigerator. And today we're going to slow roast it. It has to be slow roasted for a minimum of 90 minutes. It says you can go anywhere from 90 minutes to 2.5 hours. So we're going to slow roast it. And of course, I'm going to carve it into slices. And we bought gravy from Trader Joe's. We never had Trader Joe's gravy. We're hoping it's going to be better than just, like, you know, the standard gravy you buy at the grocery store in the jar. We hope it's a little better than that. But we're going to have a turkey gravy over it. That should be pretty good.
Disc Optimist tipped £1. Given the amount Phil has spent on shit he didn't need in the last 3 days, he could have flown his parents out to spend the holiday with him and Kat for the first time in years. His elderly parents. But no, must buy junk. Fuck family and memories.
I think it's a very good point, but Phil Burnell's probably going to try and insinuate that if fucking, you know, he would probably fucking tell you that they're not fucking well enough to fucking go on a plane and fly out to him. I can imagine Phil would fucking say that right there. In fact, I do hope somebody, I can imagine someone in his chat asking him why his parents won't fly out to see him or whatever, you know what I mean? With all of Phil's extra fucking support, it's a very reasonable question. Why won't Phil fly out his fucking parents to fucking see him and spend time together on Thanksgiving? Phil is fucking always preaching about how fucking meaningful and special and important family is, and yet he fucking makes sure that he stays away from his family, and Kat stays away from her fucking family. You know? It's such a bullshit thing for Phil to preach when he doesn't fucking practice it, you know? And it's like, only, like, Phil, the last time Phil saw his family, he essentially had to get bribed to see them. By them paying for a flight, them paying for a wedding, them fucking buying everything to get their fucking son to fucking leave renting temporarily to come back home so they can fucking take care of everything for him. And also for Phil to get $5,000 from his fucking mummy to go towards fucking paying off his fucking taxes because his fucking dumbass son had no fucking idea he was meant to fucking pay state taxes. And somebody pointed out that they actually sent him the cranberry sauce this year. Last year the sauce was a cause of the Stallhenge shopping cart. 2 minutes, he left the cart while he looked for the sauce. That's right, he waddled away for 2 minutes, waddled back, couldn't find the cart. It's like the cart's gone. Where's the cart? Did somebody steal it? Oh no. Turned into a fucking episode of fucking Fugitive or something. Tracking down his fucking cart. Oh goddamn. Somebody walked out with a cart and my fucking reasonable bags, oh no. Bloody hell, it's just... Phil's fucking... They're so boring. Phil's fucking shopping stories are so goddamn boring. I went to the shop and I walked away from my cart and I came back and it was gone. I was like, oh well. I'll just fucking re-get the things I need to fucking get. Not a big fucking deal.
Gravy by the grocery store in the jar. We hope it's a little better than that. We're going to have a turkey gravy over it. That should be pretty good. Then, we're also going to have some Hawaiian rolls with some butter and, for dessert, pumpkin.
What is a Hawaiian roll? I don't know what a Hawaiian roll is. I'm kind of curious. Poor camping Dutchman. I hate entering bingo late and walking into a whaled out Phil. It is what it is. Phil was always going to get whaled out because it's Thanksgiving, you know what I mean? So he likes to prime the whales to say, guys, I've only got one, you know, big stream today, but it's Thanksgiving. 'Tis the season, hint, hint. Also next month, 'tis the season, hint, hint. Oh, the sweet rolls. King, it's a brand, so Hawaiian's a brand. King's Hawaiian's a brand, apparently. They're kind of like a sweet dinner roll. Okay, so it's just, so it's like a, so it's like normal rolls, essentially. Nothing really special about them, just apart from the fact they're a bit sweet, or whatever. Okay, yeah, fair enough, okay. I wasn't sure if it was anything special, whatever, or just some sort of thing I've never heard of, whatever, but yeah, it's just, they sound like just like a basic kind of roll. It's like, can you fucking sip or something, or put things on.
Pie. So that's a lot of food, and we're definitely gonna have leftovers that we're gonna put in the containers, and we're gonna.
I know, there's a strange face there when he's fucking talking about a lot of food.
Pumpkin pie. So,
hold on. The fucking face he makes here, that's a lot.
A lot of.
I'm trying to find the right frame. That one might be a good one. This is a very odd one. This is a very odd face where it's like uneven teeth. Get me a wee second here. Does some of Phil's teeth go missing? What happened to the rest of his teeth? How is Phil going to fucking eat that turkey with fucking the left side of his teeth? Also, him wearing this fucking shirt is going to be a nightmare for trying to crop this out properly. The left-hand side of this is not going to look well. You mark my words, this is not going to go very well trying to remove the background here, because Phil's wearing that black jumper, which is going to it's going to blend in with that black cloth behind him. Look at this shit. I was wrong. In a magic trick and a half. I was super wrong. The AI knew what to do. Now let me throw that in the memo Discord. And also let me show you what tacos I created. I am very confused. Tacozilla. I mean, Goblin Phil happy has his gold. This might be a weird take, but it doesn't really look like Phil anymore. It's like, you know what I mean? Like it's, if I saw this normally, I wouldn't think it's Phil Burnell. I don't know about anyone else, but I feel like I look at this and I think that it's not Phil. But also, I mean, the hair is a big thing. Obviously, big, you know. But nah. Agent Soul, too good looking. the troll's too good looking for the real Phil Burnell. Jesus Christ, man. When a fucking troll looks better than the human. God almighty.
A lot of food, and we're definitely going to have leftovers that we're going to put in the containers, and we're going to eat that over the weekend on probably Saturday and Sunday. You might say, why not tomorrow, Friday? Well, number one, because we just had it today, but number two, tomorrow, if we hit the goal, we're ordering Wendy's for the DSP tries. We can't be eating Wendy's and down the same day. All right? So that's why. It should be pretty awesome. What's up? A lot of people are showing up. What's up, Sarah? What's up, Dentronics? How you doing? How's everyone? Everyone's showing up now. Wow. Like I said, I thought today would be a very slow day. I thought tops we'd have like maybe 200 people total watching. Currently, we have 250 on YouTube, and we have about 30. Let me refresh this. We're about 30 on Kick. Oh, that's not bad. That's a decent amount for a holiday. Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. Again, I don't know how many are going to come by. If you're here, hello and welcome. Happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for joining us today. I just received another tip. A $6.90 tip. From just Boner here. You are entertaining and memeable. Congrats. Well, thank you. Well, I guess this is the guy. Is this guy actually fessing up that he's been all the boner tips recently? Because there's been a lot of boner tips recently. There's been meaty boners. There's been tiny boners. There's been...
Oh, well, Phil. You see the email addresses, so you would know if it's the same person. This is how you identify troll tips after all.
Big boners, hard and floppy boners, all kinds of boners. But it's appreciated. The support is appreciated. Thank you so very much for that. And, you know, happy Thanksgiving or happy holidays to you. Don't know where you're living. A lot of people are not in the United States. They're not celebrating Thanksgiving today like I am. So, okay. Seems like I tracked all the boners, says Joel Loft. I guess so. Did you know, are you guys aware? You probably don't even know this. The original meaning of the word boner actually meant that you made a mistake. It had nothing to do with getting a hard-on at all. The original meaning what made a mistake, but then what happened is people started seeing getting an accidental hard-on. They started calling it getting a boner because you made, oh, it's a mistake. You see?
Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it the fuck up.
It's supposed to be something embarrassing. Oh, you got a boner. Like, why did you get a boner when you're in the middle of a meeting at work?
Who fucking cares?
What? You're in church. Why do you have a boner right now? What a mistake. What a horrible, embarrassing mistake. You got a boner. That's what it was supposed to be. That's actually what it meant. And then they changed it. It's like a lot of words that just have their meanings changed over time. Some of which I'm not allowed to say anymore because they're considered heinous words today, when back in the day they were called something different. Like, remember a bundle of sticks? And now that word can't be used.
Oh, Phil wants to say the F word so badly, but the internet won't let him. He really wants to say it though. He misses saying it. He loves saying that word. Oh, maybe we should just get drunk and fucking what was he playing as well? What was he playing that Christmas stream? Was it DayZ or something? Oh, Jesus Christ! It's such a random fucking thing. It's such a random tangent for Phil to go down. You know what I want to know? You know what I want to fucking know? Different fucking point from what Phil's making. There's an expression when it's ultra fucking cold. You know, it would freeze the balls off a brass monkey. That is a fucking phrase, a genuine fucking ton of phrase to describe how fucking cold it is. And I want to know how in the fuck that phrase came to be. How in the hell did that fucking phrase come to exist ever? Because it doesn't make sense, and yet it exists. To freeze the balls off a brass monkey. Not just any monkey, but a brass monkey. Like, what is the origin of such a fucking weird ton of phrase? I don't know. That's what I want to know. But today was very cold, by the way. When I was from anyway, it was frosty as fuck. It was very cold. It was very icy and suppy.
Used because they changed the meaning of it entirely. I don't know why. It's very weird. Anyway, the reason I know that, a very old Batman comic book. It actually.
Oh, balls is actually an answer for it. This document says it's a naval term. A brass monkey was used to transport cannonballs. When it got cold, the brass would contract and the cannonballs would slide off. Well, there you fucking go. Now I know. I had no idea. It was a fucking naval term. Cool stuff. That makes sense.
The title of the story was Joker. I'm not even kidding. It was like called like Joker Pulls a Boner. Right? But the story is that the Joker made a really embarrassing mistake when he was trying to pull a crime off, and all the newspapers covered it, and their front page story was like Joker pulls a boner. And so people saw it today out of context. They're like, whoa, this was a real comic book? It's like, yeah, because it didn't mean that back then. It meant that he made an embarrassing mistake. It didn't mean that he pulled his pants down and had a raging hard on in front of everybody, you know?
I mean, you don't need to fucking pull your pants down to fucking have a boner, Phil. Boners can fucking exist whether you're clothed or not. Phil Bonnell doesn't feel too embarrassed about boners because he can get them in public and nobody notices. Phil Bonnell can be strutting down the street thinking all sorts of fucking weird perverted thoughts about Hulk Hogan, and he can be fully erect, not even half-mast, and yet the fucking world would be oblivious to it because Phil Bonnell is rocking such a fucking tiny penis. Nobody has to fucking be knowledgeable about him having a boner out in public.
Anyway, so I don't know how we got on this topic, but thank you to Boner for the tip. I appreciate that. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I think we should do our little segment that I wanted to do today about things that I am thankful for. All right? And with this segment, it's going to be silly, but it's going to be fun as well, because there's going to be some stuff you guys are going to like poke fun at. I know. For a fact, you're going to poke fun at me for it. But other things are things that you haven't seen, but I've talked about, and I feel like you would like to see and enjoy firsthand. Because again, I want you guys to understand something. All right? All these improvements in my life are because of you, because you guys have been so positive and so supportive. Some of you have been longtime viewers and fans, and this year you just stayed the course, and you couldn't believe the new positivity, neither could I, right? But some of you are newcomers. Like some of you guys, I hadn't even known about you until just a few months ago, when you basically learned about me from guys like Kino Casino, right? And then maybe there's some crossover there when I did interviews with various people like Keemstar and stuff like that. Some of you have heard about me from various different sources, correct? But it's awesome now to have all of you here and supporting and making my life so much better, and I want to tell you how thankful I am for that. So what I like to do is show you some of the things that have improved around here, that some of which I talked about, some of which I haven't. You'll probably get a kick out of this segment, and of course the haters will meme it. Too bad, because fuck you. I got so much positivity this year, and now you got to choke on it, okay? So,
well, Phil said fuck you, which is good for us.
Burger.
There we go. Remember, guys, if I miss anything on the bingo card, please, by all means, let me know. I don't try and miss things on the bingo card. I just do sometimes because I'm oblivious to things. Plus, sometimes I don't do an Amiga. I'm still awake and I'm still conscious, but my attention does drift sometimes. You know, sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm talking to someone on my phone or whatever, or I'm trying to find out something else, whatever, or I'm keeping an eye on a football score or something. You know, so sometimes I do miss things on a bingo card. You know, my attention's sometimes not 100% on here because Phil Bonnell is such a boring bastard. But yeah, yeah. But I'll tell you what, my phone's out of reach. I put my phone out of reach now. My focus is back on here now. At time sleep.
Brian27, 29 months as a member, says happy Thanksgiving. Thank you, Brian. Are we ready? First off, All right? Here is something that I have absolutely never revealed to anyone because it's such a
You're gay.
silly little thing. It's not a big deal, but it's definitely something that has improved as a result of all of your support. So let me go ahead and show you this. It's Virtual Fighter Phil. No, I'm just kidding.
What do we think this is? But before he reveals it, and for people, no, if you've seen the future, don't fucking spoil it. But what do we think this is? It's not a big fucking deal, but it's apparently it's something that's improved massively for Phil, and he's never revealed it before. I don't know. I'm trying to think what Phil would. Fuck, let's find it. Fuck it.
It is my.
Oh my god! Sorry. I did not expect that. I'm so sorry. Oh my fucking god! I did not expect that. The shower head. The new shower head. Oh my god! That was. He's actually going to fucking have a picture of the washer dryer, isn't he? And the ceiling fans.
Let me go ahead and show you this. It's Virtual Fighter Phil. No, I'm just kidding. It is my shower. Whoa! What I'm showing you here is that basically I totally redid my entire shower from scratch. So that shower head, that shower bar, the curtain, everything is all new. All right? And instead of cheaping out and getting a crappy shower, I got a really good one. It's one of those crazy heads that goes to like 5 different settings, and then you see that thing on the side of it that's sticking up. You're like, what the hell is
Well, it's not actually a good fucking shower. Look, anyone who's anyone knows the rainfall showers are fucking dynamite. You know, the rainfall kind of shower fit is fucking. I love those fucking showers. This kind of shower head's alright, you know what I mean? But it's good to have options. And the rainfall shower kind of fit, you know, that's such a good one. And Barrett Wells points out this is a $60 shower head. And probably a fucking $15 fucking rail for the curtain.
What is that? That's called a water comb. So when you're washing your hair, you actually detach that and you do this. You actually comb your hair with water and it rinses your head. It's really nice. The other thing I really like about that shower head, it has a special pulse setting that feels like someone is giving you a back massage. I'm not kidding. Like it's like boom, 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 but it's heavy pressure. So you can stand in the shower like, oh man, you can move around like this. And you just hit you on every.
He T-poses in the shower. Phil T-poses in the shower to get the simulated back massage thing. I just... in my head, I'm just picturing Pixar or Barrett Wells or Lecture or anyone to fucking just animate that. Fucking Phil Bonnell, just, you know, T-posing, rocking back and forth in a fucking shower, like with some sort of strange perverted fucking grin. With the world's smallest fucking boner that no one can fucking realise because it's fucking too small to fucking realise it's there.
Every spot, your arms, your back, your ass, like, oh, this is so good. It feels so good. Now, I'm just so happy because a lot of the stuff in my house, no exaggeration, is 10 years old. The old shower rod, shower curtain, not the liner, of course, the liner you have to change, but all the shit that used to be in my bathroom, basically, you know, it was old, very old. Now I was able to upgrade to better equipment. Even the ring on the wall, you see where the pipe is going into the wall, that ring that goes around it, that's new too. I bought a new one. All right, so I know this is silly. It's not meant to be. Don't go crazy. Like, wow, this feels serious right now. I'm showing you some stuff that's new in my house. This is not a super serious segment. I hope you understand that. Okay, but I just wanted to show you this is something that definitely has improved this year. Okay, what you're seeing here is my actual laptop desk that sits in front of me when I stream. I have never shown this to you guys like this before. Okay, and the reason I'm showing you this is a couple things. Number one, you can see my level 1 podcast mug there, and of course today I'm wearing the Red Dead Redemption style DSP logo. Right?
Who fucking cares?
That's one of the cool things that's new. Merch. I have not had merchandise, guys, since 2021.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
Because of my trolls and the harassment that they gave me on the internet, basically all those companies wouldn't work with me anymore. They actually believed the nonsense, the slander against me, saying that I'm a bigot and I'm a racist. As you guys know, every day I'm coming on stream and all I do is I say bigoted, racist things. That's why I'm known as the king of hate, right, everybody? Everyone knows me as a horrendous person who's just constantly bringing down other races, yes. But
that is what it is, Phil. You are the king of hate.
That's what they told these companies. And the companies are so brain dead stupid and so woke and so eager to cancel.
Oh my dog! What's up?
I don't fuck. Jesus Christ, Oz. Thank you very much, Aussie Turtles Gaming, for the super chat. Who says, you know, Cat puts that shower head to good use. Oh, how else is she fucking meant to get satisfaction in that fucking home? Not from Phil. Phil ain't gonna fucking do shit.
Down other races, yes. But that's what they told these companies. And the companies are so brain dead stupid and so woke and so eager to cancel someone for something someone else says, they kicked me out and stopped making merch. But this year, I was able to find a company who didn't want to listen to any of the nonsense, who knew who I was ahead of time, who knew I wasn't like that, and I wasn't that kind of person. And they said, yes, we will work with you. So now I can have that mug, and I can have this sweatshirt, and I can sell t-shirts, and you guys
Give me
can
your money.
enjoy
Give me
merch
your
as well
money.
for the first time in so long, all right? But in addition, what I wanted to show you there was the keyboard and mouse. That's actually my current keyboard and mouse that I'm using to broadcast. This keyboard is a Logitech keyboard, and it's a pretty high-end keyboard. As you can see, it's pulsating with RGB right now on camera. See that? And this mouse is a Logitech mouse. It also has RGBs that it pulsates with. They're pretty high-end stuff, and they're great. And this is my equipment that I use every day now for my setup. Everything else there is old. The microphone's actually 10 years old, but maybe I'll upgrade it eventually, right? That little mouse that you see right there is this one, and this is also brand new. This is a little portable mouse, flat one, that I use to do my capture streaming setup while the other stuff controls my gaming PC. If you don't know, in the upper left-hand corner, see that red box? That's my Scarlett. That is the box that takes in the microphone feed and converts it to USB signal so I can actually use this studio-style microphone on my capture PC. And by the way, yes.
Wait a second, sorry. Just 2 seconds, sorry.
Left-hand corner, see that red box? That's my Scarlett. That is the box that takes in the microphone feed and converts it to USB signal so I can actually use this studio-style.
Phil said actually, my bad.
Burger.
I just want to make sure Phil said actually, he said actually.
Microphone on my capture PC. And by the way, yes, that is my over 10-year-old capture and streaming PC that you can see there in the background. And that is going to go very soon because now I have to replace it. All right, so that's number 2. This you've already seen if you watched my stream the other night, but just as a focus and a close-up here, this is my current gaming PC with the RGBs going crazy. To the left of it is my brand spanking new capture and streaming PC. And to the far right, if you can see it there, kind of cramped to the side, is the new battery backup UPS power supply that I also just bought. So again, the gaming PC was donated to me, but the new PC, the power supply, all that stuff, the cords on the floor, all that stuff I bought my own money that you guys, supported me with, okay? So thank you. What a setup. Now, of course, these two PCs will not be sitting next to each other when I actually get everything working. What will happen is the gaming PC will stay on that side of the room where it is, and the capture streaming PC will be over here to my left, and the capture device will likely be sitting in the middle, which is where it is right now. It's actually the old capture device is sitting in the middle of my floor. Probably the new capture device will be sitting in the middle of the floor as well. I don't know what else to do about that. I have to run cables with an external capture device, right? Pretty cool. By the way, I received a...
That's a good suggestion, Cam Reduction. Cam Reduction was talking about, I'd argue you need to consider adding space for RGB, where anytime you talk to RGB lights. The issue with that is, of course, like Phil's excited about it now because it's new right now, So he'll mention it now because he's buying things now for it and it's all new. But after like a month or so, or 2 months, he'll likely forget about it and he won't really mention it anymore. That's what my thing. I mean, it might be worth adding now. You're right for saying that it might be worth adding now, for sure. You know what I mean? But I have a feeling that's something that Phil will neglect to mention in like a month or two's time, just because. It's a good shout though, definitely a good shout.
$2.25 tip. For Mr. Puffy Nipples, how much would it cost to fix your master bathroom? Probably a ton. I have a very sneaking suspicion that the pipe in my master bathroom behind the shower was leaking and caused a big mold problem behind the wall, which would mean the entire removal of the wall, cleaning the mold out, and then rebuilding the wall. Also, the whole shower system, the caulk had worn out around it, and water was leaking there, and I believe there's mold there too. But essentially, the entire shower...
Hang on. This is unrelated to everything, okay? This is unrelated to bingo. This is unrelated to whatever. But there's a particular phrase that Phil just said there, which I think could be fucking really good out of context.
The whole shower system, the caulk...
Give me a second here. I mean, just out of context, Phil Burnell.
The caulk had worn out around it.
The caulk had worn out. I don't know. Out of context, that could be some gold for people if they knew how to use these funny little sounds effectively or whatever, But the caulk had worn out. Make of that what you will.
And water was leaking there, and I believe there's mold there too. But essentially, the entire shower would need to be removed from the ground. Everything would have to be cleaned and rebuilt from scratch. So you're probably talking like 20 grand. That's my guess. Plus, the bathroom itself is ancient and outdated and messed up. I would want to redo the floors. I would want to redo the cabinetry. I would probably want to redo the fixtures, like the lighting. So probably it's a full redo, which is probably even more expensive. So I'm not looking to redo my master bathroom anytime soon. That would be something for way down the line. Maybe if I refinance my home if the economy turns around or something. Okay. So that's all my PC equipment right now. And, gonna have it hopefully up and running very soon. There you go. Dark Mega says, I used to help my cousin who does bathroom remodeling. It's around $20,000 just for the shower area. There you go. Continuing on.
I knew it! By the way, Sonny, what do you think? I told you it wasn't going to be a Temu thing. Like, Sonny had a picture or something I found on Temu of what Phil got, and I thought, I had a feeling Phil wouldn't have gone on Temu to fucking find this shit. Mind you, this is the one in his... This is not the living room one. This is the one in his office. So hold on. This is Phil's ceiling fan. By the way, guys, if Phil also shows a picture of his washer and dryer and the living room ceiling fan, we get free spaces. I mean, to be fair, Sonny, the living room one might be Timu. I have a feeling Phil's going to show that as well, because why the fuck not?
This is my new ceiling fan here in the office. I've been talking about it recently. You've seen the light. I mean, in fact, you want to see the light? You've seen the light.
You've seen the light. Oh god, Phil's going to fucking spin us into, oh, everyone hated me, but now the internet has seen the light.
And now the light's going away. You've seen enough of the light. But the fan...
Or not. Hold on, where was the light, Phil?
Fan here in the office. I've been talking about it recently. You've seen the light. I mean, in fact, you want to see the light? You've seen the light. And now the light's going away. You've seen enough of the light. But the fan is great. The fan definitely cools this office down, circulates the air well. I don't need to have the oscillating fan blowing on me anymore. Now, I very well may need an oscillating fan when it gets warmer, but for now, this is absolutely perfect. It's really good. I mean, this is what you need for a room like this. It's absolutely perfect, and I hope that you guys understand. Again, something like this is innocuous. It's a fan. What's the big deal? No, honestly, this really improves the setup. It makes it livable in here. It used to be stuffy and just always feeling like you're inside of a small box that's just, oh, the air quality is terrible. Just having a fan to move the air. All right, to move the air. It's very nice in here. All right. It's mid-spin. Exactly. I took a picture mid-spin, but my camera was good, so it actually kind of freeze-framed it, which is really nice. Yeah, Iron Chef Sakai is commenting. He says, damn, you still have the weird bendy lights. That used to be my old lighting. Like, no exaggeration. I didn't have a ring light like I have today. I didn't have a ceiling fan. I had a freaking college dorm bendy light. I'm going to get rid of it now because I don't need it anymore. I have a ceiling fan. I have the ring light. And by the way, I have new lighting coming this weekend. I think it's coming on Saturday now. It's one of, not a ring light, but you know how they make those lights now that are like big rectangles? And they have, they're really good. Everyone uses them now for streaming. And I'm going to try to attach it to my desk here as an arm. I'm going to try to put it right here. And not only does it do...
Why? Like, you don't... You're well lit up as it is. Like, you didn't need this. You just chose to buy it because you had... It's like, this is an unnecessary purchase. So Phil's cramming even more electronics into his fucking room. Turn it into even more of a fucking hotbox with even more lights fucking blasting in him. He is spending money just for the sake of fucking spending money. Spend for the spend god. Not blood for the blood god, but spending for a spend god. A good point as well from Barrett Wells. Everyone uses it. The guy that said he isn't like everyone else.
Do all different kinds of lighting for filming, but also it does RGB. So if I wanted to do fancy effects, like RGB effects and stuff, I could do that.
Motherfucker. Fine. You know, I'm adding it right now. I've got my list right now. RGB. I've added it to the bingo words right now, and I've saved it. So future bingos, it is going to be available. All right. So from tomorrow onwards, the possibility of RGB being mentioned by Phil is going to be on the bingo cards. If it's picked, it's picked. Jesus Christ! I guess it's here if I can stay. Phil Bonnell's RGB Mania is running wild on Philomania.
Too, and it's all programmable to my phone with an app. So I'll be able to like mess around. It's going to be pretty cool. And that's coming over the weekend. So. Oh God, Baldic says you had a fan living in your ceiling. Now you have a ceiling-mounted fan. Don't remind me. We used to joke about I had an obsessive fan living in my walls. Remember that? Ugh. That is true. Super Bonchon says, remember, you now have blackout curtains. I didn't take a picture of the blackout curtains. Wait, yes, I did. What the? I inadvertently did. We're staring at them.
Dumbass.
Those are my blackout curtains. So like you can see how it looks silver and metallic? It is. The back of the curtains is silver and reflective. So when the sun is hitting the office wall, it bounces the sunlight back, causing a cooling effect. The sun no longer heats up the office in the afternoons. However, there is a double-edged sword there. It keeps the air insulated. So basically, it doesn't get as hot as it used to, but it still stays kind of warm when it's hot outside. That's why I also needed like the fan and everything else.
Who fucking cares?
There you go. Those are my blackout curtains, which you've never seen before. You're actually seeing the other oscillating fan there too, standing there. And my ceiling fan. Okay? Pretty cool.
Please, let the living room fan, but it's a washer dryer. It's a washer dryer. We just need the living room ceiling fan. But the thing is, here's the thing, guys. I don't think he's going to take a picture of a living room ceiling fan. Reason being, he is ultra fucking paranoid about showing pictures of his home, especially in that sort of area of the house where people might fucking see all the expensive shit Phil's been buying after he was pleading poverty for so goddamn long. We'll have to wait and see.
Yes, it is official. As of today, Thanksgiving 2024, DSP has exposed himself. He has shown his washer dryer that he bought, showing that I was not lying, that we did spend a pretty penny and got a new washer dryer.
I didn't doubt. Did somebody fucking think that Phil was lying about that? Did people actually think Phil Bonnell lied about getting a washer dryer? That's a strange. No, is Phil going to try and turn us into some sort of victim segment where it's like, oh, people thought I was lying about it? No, I didn't. It was a strange lie to make.
See, I backed my shit up. I didn't lie. I actually did get a new washer dryer. All right.
Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it the fuck up.
These are LG.
I mean, I couldn't resist playing that. It was too funny not to fucking play it. Even though the source was right fucking there in front of us a picture of it, it's still funny to play that. But Phil, nobody fucking disputed it as far as I could tell. Like, no one, I didn't see anyone doubt you buying the washer dryer. You know? Like, it's a strange fucking victim segment to fucking go down all of a sudden.
And these are pretty top of the line. Meaning these are not even like the big, these are like the high end models. Expanded, expanded
dong.
Capacity. So you can fit way more in these. All right, than you could in a normal washer dryer. And the reason that we did that is because with the old ones that I used to have, we used to have a problem with the comforter. Like we'd have a comforter for a bed, you'd put it in, and it would constantly clog up saying uneven load. Like, oh, come on. So it would take all day to wash the comforter because you have to keep resetting the cycle. With this one, it's super extra big capacity.
That's actually a good point as well, Cameron Dutchman. The obnoxious fucking kick clapping. You know, I'm going to do it right now. Fuck it, why not? I'll just type applause. Applause. There you fucking go. It's added. It's added. It's saying future bingos will have that. If Phil, yeah, for Phil randomly applaud himself, yeah, that's a potential for future bingos.
So it never actually says uneven load. We put a ton of shit in there, and it doesn't actually do anything in that regard. And it's really nice. And the dryer has all these nice features. The dryer has a steam ability. So let's say, for example, you wash a load of clothes, you dry them, but then you don't get to fold them right away. Because well, you're not pictured here. We have a nice big new hamper that we bought that we throw the clothes in, and then later on we pull them out, we fold them, put them away.
They have a nice big new hamper that they bought. A special top of the line deluxe digital hampers. I just love. Phil has money. We need to spend. Do we need a hamper? No, but let's buy it. Why? Because we have money. Okay.
What if you don't get a chance to do that right away? Well, then they're gonna get all wrinkly, right? Well, you toss them back into the dryer and you press steam cycle, and it steams your clothes and gets all the wrinkles out. Cool. These are awesome. Like I said, these are very expensive. These were over $1,000 each. Okay, and then on top of that, tax, delivery. And by the way, if you're thinking about getting a washer dryer, I just gotta warn all of you. All right, you ready for this? They hit you with so many hidden fees that you're not aware of. So you go to check out.
They see it coming. You're a sucker for these things.
To buy the washer dryer, and they're like, "Oh, well, you're aware. You have to buy a whole new kit. You have to get the new water lines, the new electrical cords, the ties, everything." You're like, wait, I have to get what? Yeah, you have to buy all that new. They won't even install it with the old shit in your house. They make you buy new ones for your new washer dryer, and that costs hundreds of dollars. Like the kit for one was like $78. The kit for the other was like $60, $70.
Oh my dog! What's up?
Thank you very much to the Karen Dutchman. Says, thank you, because that Pavlovian clap response has my head in. I'd argue it's my most hated philism. Like how for some it's his ear waggle, for me it's this. Yeah, but anyway, it's like, that is based off what happens on Kick. You know, Kick has this like fucking applause emote thing. And apparently people spam it in Kick all the time, you know, because it's like, YouTube doesn't have animated emojis, but Kick does. And that's when the animated emojis on you can get on Kick, you know what I mean? If Phil likes it, he goes, hey, and just, yeah, it is cringe as all hell seeing him applaud himself. It's like, what the fuck, man? You know what I mean? But yeah, anytime you fucking see it, it's like just fucking.
It sounds like someone's posting cringe.
Yeah, that's every time, every fucking time I fucking fail. But cheers for the super chat. And like Phil complaining about the hidden fees for the washer dryer stuff, whatever. This is the same fucker that bought $70 for stamps. Jesus Christ, Phil. Phil's existence is to spend. And spend. And spend. It doesn't... Like, I wonder why Phil Bonnell couldn't save some of his money. Oh, this is why. He's too busy spending it all as fast as fucking possible. Sometimes on things he doesn't even fucking need.
They just charge you out the ass. All right, and then on top of that, then there's removal of the old washer dryer. That's like $80. Like what? So by the time you're done, you're like, oh, it's gonna cost me $2,000 to get a new washer dryer. No, it's over $3,000. Like, damn. But we were able to do it again, thanks to you guys. All right, so thank you again. And it was seamless and it was awesome. And now we have nice, clean clothes without wrinkles. Thanks to you. Really appreciate it. This is the downstairs ceiling fan. This is the
son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Well, we get a free space. Phil Bonnell showed off both ceiling fans and the washer dryer. So we get a free space because Phil actually fucking showed it off. Oh my god. Oh, there you go, Sonny. This is Phil's living room ceiling fan. And yeah, yep, not Timu. I told you Phil Burnell would feel like it's too cheap to go to Temu. Why would Phil Burnell go to some sort of online retailer which fucking prioritizes things like bargains?
Oh my dog! What's up?
Remember, Phil thinks the higher the cost, the more worth it's having. Thank you very much to Nalton Ronan for the super chat. Says, imagine being thankful for spending dent money. Oh my god. I don't know how to practice Thanksgiving, you know what I mean? But I don't need one day a fucking year to let people know how much I fucking appreciate them. You know what I mean? I appreciate this fucking detractor community, not actually. I mean, it's like, not just obviously, we go, it's like, there's like different crowds for different detractors, you know what I mean? And some of them cross over and some of them don't, whatever, you know what I mean? But ultimately, at the end of the day, every single detractor essentially holds Phil Burnell accountable. We all live rent-free in Phil Burnell's head, doing their own fucking thing, you know what I mean? And we're all fucking supporting each other in our endeavours as well, it's all good, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's that kind of thing where it's like, every fucking day I'm glad to fucking be a detractor, you know what I mean? And it's just fucking fun. And it's seeing some of the things that people fucking get up to in this fucking community, you know? You got fucking people making fucking incredible fucking songs. You got fucking people making fucking incredible animations as well, you know? You got fucking just the creativity that comes out from people to make Phil. It's like, so they take regular Phil Burnell, the most boring fucking cunt in the world essentially, and people can make that entertaining with their own creativity and their own ingenuity, you know what I mean? It's such a fucking, it's so fun, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm thankful as fuck to everyone, and I won't fucking just say it today. I'll say that as many fucking days as I can remember if I can say it. You know what I mean? I'm thankful for all you fuckers.
The one that gave us problems, all right? Because basically, the electrician took the old ceiling light fixture out, and he put one of these up, and it would not spin. It would only spin like boom, 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 and then stop, and then boom, 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 and stop. The motor blew out. So we had to get a second one, all right? However, this is really good. What you can't really see from this angle, I couldn't get a wide enough angle with the phone, but these are really long fan blades, because this fan is meant to move the air in my dining room and my kitchen, and it's meant to essentially move air in this giant open space. So that's why it's a much bigger fan than the one that I have here. Now it's a little dirty, as you can see. We gotta clean the ceiling around it. We haven't had a chance to do that. You know, get up on a ladder, probably some cleaner bleach, and clean around it, because there's scratches and stuff from the fixture that was removed. And don't worry, because already you got Iron Chef Sakai saying, what about the crack? There's no crack, it's built like that. The way the fan is built.
5 in a row. That's concerning.
What crack? Oh, you talking about this thing? The ceiling kinda... Yeah, it looks like a bit of a crack.
Already you got Iron Chef Sakai saying, what about the crack? There's no crack, it's built like that. The way the fan is built, as it rotates, it's meant to have maneuvering and moving. If it didn't have that, it would actually vibrate and loosen. But the way they build fans now is they actually have them so that they move around, and so everything's not solid. Like you can see, the bracket where it goes into the mounting unit on the ceiling, there's a little opening there. It's meant to do that. And some people are freaking out. Or the blades. Oh, the blades look like they're not cracked. They're built like that. That's how it's installed. Don't worry. The electrician knows what he's doing. Fans are designed this way now. This fan here is doing the same thing. This fan has a little bit of a give where it moves a little bit. It's not meant to be in solid state all the time. It's supposed to have that, so that way it doesn't actually like force anything loose and then it comes off the ceiling. Okay?
So now Phil Burnell's a fucking expert in fucking ceiling fans. He used to fucking build them back in the day when he was younger, you know? But now he's fucking 40 years old and can't fucking have time to do it anymore. No wait, that's PCs, my bad.
Is that a painting? No, that is literally a thing from IKEA in the background that I got 10 years ago when I first moved in. All that is a print that's stretched out on a frame, and we put it on the wall. It's of a nice, like, ocean wave. It looks nice.
We put it on the wall? Chat wasn't there 10 years ago, little Phil. Who could that have been that put it on the wall with you?
But it doesn't look as nice from this angle, basically. But it's pretty nice, like a big ocean backdrop on our dining room wall. Okay? So the fan is great. In truth, we haven't even really used the fan yet. And we're going to use it today, probably with all the cooking my wife's going to be doing. She'll probably finally be using the fan. We've used the light every single day. It's great. It's a great light. It's good for when we're eating. It's good for when we're doing stuff like cleaning back there to see.
Spoiler alert, Phil turns on the light in the evenings when they fucking need light in the dining room. Who'd have guessed that the fucking light would have been fucking used when it gets dark at night?
And it's dimmable. It's a nice dimmable light that you can adjust the level. So you can actually see, you want it bright, it's super bright. And by the way, it does like daylight, it does all in between, then it does like soft light. So it's all these different colors of white light that you can cycle through and adjust depending on your needs and what you're doing. So the lamp itself is great, and then the fan also is great. So it's absolutely great. All right? Of course.
Oh, for God's sake. Poor Jasper being monetized by Phil Burnell.
Of course, I'm incredibly grateful for Jasper Kitty. Now, Jasper Kitty is in here almost, a lot. You've seen him on camera quite a bit. He's our beloved pet.
Jasper Kitty is in here almost a lot.
Incredibly grateful for Jasper Kitty. Now, Jasper Kitty is in here almost, a lot. You've seen him on camera quite a bit. He's our beloved pet. Yes, in many ways, he's like a son to me. And here he is adapting.
You called him Derek one time, remember that? That was a good laugh. Speaking of which, GLB in Phil's stream with 10 Canadian dollars. On a positive note, if everything was too easy, getting it working wouldn't be so rewarding. I guess Phil Burnell finally unboxed the fucking capture card. I guess he ran out of fucking things to be thankful for.
Next to our receiver for our surround sound system in the living room. Our receiver is incredibly old, like over a decade old. And here he is taking a nice little nap. I thought that you would enjoy seeing Jasper Kitty in like a super duper HD picture, right? He's so funny. He goes everywhere. He'll sleep next to there. He'll sleep on the floor. Then he'll sleep on our legs. Then he'll snuggle us. Then he'll go sleep in his cat tree. He's so unpredictable. You never know what Jasper Kitty's going to do. But he's very cute. I hope to get some more emotes of him for you guys. It's just that you don't often get really high quality. Like, he's been on camera on the podcast, but I bet it's hard to like isolate a frame and then like take a screen grab of just his face or something. You know, it'd be nice to get a nicer picture of him. Maybe like a full body picture of him to have as an emote. That'd be pretty cool, right? I cured it with my brain says next upgrade 1,000-watt subwoofer. No. We don't listen to stuff loud at all. We are totally not like that. We would prefer to have something at mid to low volume. We have a subwoofer and we have it turned almost all the way down. It's like almost minimum. We just want a little bit of bass when we're listening to that's it. We don't want anything crazy. We also don't listen to anything that has bass anyway. We're not listening to like fucking hip hop music. Shake the house or anything. So there you go. I agree. Iron Chef Sakai says I
mean, Kat naturally does boom boom shake the room when she fucking takes a step towards a fucking fridge every 5 minutes. So yeah, the house was shaking regardless.
I still have a Sony receiver and speakers from 2007. They still kick ass. They don't make them like they used to. Yeah, Sony stuff tends to last a long time. It's pretty reliable. I've had 2 Sony receivers since like the year 2000.
Oh, a viewable cup. Play the mustard sound clip. I can give it a second here. Phil doesn't fucking play, hip hop, R&B, whatever. And response to that is,
I have received.
What's that on that be? Oh.
There we go. Found the clip.
No lie, they last a ridiculously long time. And one that only blew out because I didn't have it plugged into a surge protector and the power went out. And it died, and I had to buy a replacement, and that's the replacement, and I've had that for like over a decade. So
what do you mean? You said play the mustard sound clip. I played the mustard sound clip. He's like, the other one. Don't fucking send me 2 then, you fucking... Or play the second one, or play the long... You play the mustard sound clip. I played a clip saying, I hate your mustard. It's like, no, play the other one.
I have received... Mustard!
There you fucking go.
Sony stuff lasts a really long time. It's expensive, but it's worth the money for sure. That's why I'm happy with this TV I have right now. 4K, 120 hertz. You know, I'm happy with the TV because it has all those capabilities. And I future-proofed. When I bought this 2 years ago, I bought a Sony TV that was expensive. But man, it does everything I need today, 2 years later, and it's going to keep doing everything I want in the future. I'm so glad that I spent that money.
I'm so glad that I spent that money. That, is, I think, is something that should go in Phil Burnell's tombstone. He lives his life with such a fucking phrase. That is his fucking reason for being.
Jade says, when we like to go to the flight sim. I don't know yet. We'll talk about it. Right now, our biggest contributor is Darkside Pimp. So if Darkside Pimp is still around,
give me your money.
Flight sim, Darkside Pimp will actually choose our first destination. And then after that, it would have been Perry, because Perry did a 5 sub gift. And then after that, it would be Jason. And then after that, we keep going. And if anyone tops these contributions, they're also in line too. We'll see who's around. I don't know if people will stick around or maybe they're just here for the podcast. We'll have to figure it out. Okay.
Oh, he just bowed his grubby little fingers in his ear there. I saw that.
5 in a row. That's concerning.
So let's evaluate the situation for Bingo. We're one away from a full house. We have a free space for Phil showing off his ceiling fans and water dryer. So that's 1 free space. We have a second free space for the snorts, and we have 2 more free spaces on top of that for the bigs. So there's 5 within the bingo board, but we have 4 free spaces. We are 1 away from the full house.
Sony makes good headphones too. Oh, I believe you. The only Sony thing that I ever had that was a dud, when I was in the 90s, I bought a Sony CD Walkman player, and for some reason it died right away. It was like within a year it died, and that actually pissed me off because I thought that Sony products were great. But everything else I ever bought from Sony has been amazing. I had a Sony laptop. I definitely had a set of Sony headphones at one point. Multiple Sony receivers, Sony surround sound speakers, TVs, like everything, and it lasts. They're good quality stuff. But again, it's pricey. You pay more, but you get a quality product. So there you go. Except for the PlayStation controllers.
I counted that though, Cameron. I'm pretty sure I pressed the big button when Phil said that. Wait, yeah, I think I pressed at least fucking twice. So yeah, I'm pretty sure. No worries. I mean, we're still like 8 more bags away from a fucking 3rd free space anyway for that. But nah, I'm quite happy with myself for holding back on not spamming the big button. Yesterday I kind of went a bit mental with the big button. You know, I might have pressed it like 100 times more than usual. But yeah, today I've kind of reined in a bit. You know, we're only at 22 bigs so far. I feel like it's still a lot of begging. Don't get me wrong. This is a lot of begging from Phil. You know, I feel like I've done well to control myself and not spam the fucking thing.
Those are terrible. They break within a year. Done on purpose. You have to buy another one. And ladies and gentlemen, last but absolutely positively not least,
I have one more picture. I just can't. An old picture. No, of course it would be a new picture. You know, she won't fit in the fucking frame, even in fucking landscape mode. Yeah, Phil, I see the old picture. What? So Phil took new pictures of everything, and he's probably like, "Honey, you want to take a picture together?" No. Phil, where's the pictures of you and Kat together being a happy couple? This was literally taken on your wedding day. Is it the last picture to fucking exist of you two together? The only ever fucking picture of you two together was when you're fucking randomly fucking spotted in a fucking gas station. And like you're sitting next to some fucking... oh god, Jesus Christ, that picture.
my wife, Kat, who changed my life when I met her in 2017. And since then, everything's been an upward climb for me. Really. I mean, I feel like ever since I met her, this has been just a dramatic improvement going up and up and up, right? I met her. I changed my life for the better. I became a full-time live streamer. I stopped being as toxic as I used to be. I stopped being that...
Excuse me? No, okay. I'm gonna let him cook, but nah, you fucking didn't.
Right? I met her. I changed my life for the better. I became a full-time...
Actually, before we even continue, I feel compelled to... Well, first of all, from the member Discord, Sonny created this. King's Hawaiian Bros. Because I wasn't sure what the fucking Hawaiian rolls were, you know? But more than that, since Phil has shown off this picture, actually, Sonny made this as well. Sonny took Chase's creation before the other day and turned it into a GIF. Which, this is legit horrifying. Like, it's incredible, but horrific. You know? Absolutely horrific. But more than anything else, so I feel like since Phil's shown his picture, I feel I should share his picture that Chase made the other day. Well, thankful for him and his wife, but Phil knows he loves himself more than anyone else. So yeah, I'm saying that this shit is just fun. This fucking this is horrifying. This is nightmare fuel. Not even a Vega would come up with this, and he's a sick puppy. Anyway, let's get him a bingo. One away from a full house. Remember, just one to go.
Just a dramatic improvement going up and up and up. Right? I met her. I changed my life for the better. I became a full-time live streamer. I stopped being as toxic as I used to be. I stopped being that guy causing drama and problems. I started to actively try to improve my life for the better. I started eating better. I stopped drinking as much, right? I basically changed. And I mean, that goes in line here for my health as well. Like, look at me today versus this is when we got married in 2019. Even now, I've lost weight. I'm healthier now. I'm happier. And let me tell you, it's because of her. You understand? Because I met her. She changed my life. And I wish this kind of happiness upon everyone out there watching right now. I hope that...
Phil, how did you lose weight? Did fucking Cat eat it off you to fucking become twice the size? Like, was she that hungry she just fucking sucked the fat? I mean, no. Like, your life got better, but hers got worse. So much so that she doesn't want anything to do with your fucking content anymore. I didn't fucking want to take pictures of you anymore. Nothing to do with you anymore. Fucking grew 3 sizes or something within the space of about fucking a few years.
All of you one day can find a significant other who is your better half.
But Phil. Look, is it nice to have a partner in life to share your fucking, you know, time with? Yes. Is it a necessity? No. Some people don't need that, you know? I mean, for some people, yes, it's a good thing to have. That'll work for them, so be it. But it's not a. This is not some sort of life requirement, Phil. You know. Like Phil's trying to fucking say, if you don't have it in your life, then your life isn't meaningful. That's what it sounds like he's fucking trying to say here.
On everyone out there watching right now, I hope that all of you one day can find a significant other who is your better half, who complements you perfectly, and who can change your life for the better. Because it has been such a positive life change for me. And every day, I know, no matter what happens, if it's a bad day, if it's a good day, if it's just an okay day, she's still going to be here with me to share the experience with me and to make it better. She's got my back and I've got hers, and that's the kind of relationship that everyone out there wants. This is the kind of relationship that you see other content creators and they're like, oh, look at me. And they show their significant other off like a trophy piece. And the next thing you know, you hear the story.
Oh my god, Phil wanted to do this. Remember, Phil promised a lot of content with Kat. When she first, you know, I was like, guys, I've got a new partner, you know, I've got a new girlfriend, her name's Kat, I'm going to do tons of content together, she loves gaming, guys. And then, like, it didn't happen. Then you fucking try to drag her in for your fucking Yakuza and she fucking rage quit during the fucking second stream. Jesus Christ, Phil. You were desperate to fucking play her off as a fucking trophy piece. When she first appeared on camera, you fucking got her to stand up and show off the goods. You fucking forced her to fucking kiss your fucking cheek. And have a little shit-eating grin like you fucking won something. And then what happened? She wanted nothing to do with your content. She wanted nothing to do with your fucking business. She didn't want to fucking do anything like that whatsoever. You dragged that poor bitch back on camera when she didn't want to fucking be back on camera. The world fucking saw what you fucking did to her, what living with Phil Bonnell does to a fucking person. Leanna fucking had multiple fucking panic attacks and had to go to hospital several fucking times because she lived with you, Phil. And Kat fucking grew like fucking 10 different sizes. She went from this to fucking super size me. Because she's living with you. Phil Bonnell's life got better. But what about Kat Bonnell's life? I don't know. To me, it looks like things didn't go fucking up for her, apart from her weight.
See other content creators and they're like, oh, look at me. And they show their significant other off like a trophy piece. And the next thing you know, you hear the story behind the scenes, they're strife, they're breaking up, or they're in an open relationship. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You don't even understand what it means to be in a relationship if you have a relationship like that. It's not what it's supposed to be. You're not using each other. You're supposed to be loving each other, helping each other.
You tried to use her for your own fucking business, Phil, and she fucking had enough after 2 streams.
And having a life experience together. Not this kind of bullshit that these people try to portray. Oh, this is the new normal. No, it's your fucked up, twisted version of what you think should be normal.
Phil, this is meant to be you being positive today and showing Thanksgiving. It's just fucking you basically fucking having a tirade about other fucking people in their own fucking relationships. This seems to me, Phil, like this feels like kind of, what's the word for it? What's the word here? Feels a wee bit like projectionism, kind of, you know, where it's like he started off trying to fucking be positive about his shit, and it's like all of a sudden it's like,
Oh my god! What's up?
Thank you to Ronan for the super chat, who says Cat looks like a Goodyear blimp or a Hindenburg. You ever watch Ghostbusters and you fucking see the fucking Stay Puffed? Just fucking waddling down fucking New York. The Marshmallow Man. Oh god, that's what I fucking think of it. Jesus Christ, man. And I say this, okay, I'm a big fat bastard myself, right? I understand what it's like to be bigger than normal. The fact that I'm also, but honestly, when we were first introduced to Kat Bonnell, at the time she wasn't Kat Bonnell, she was Catherine St. Jean or whatever. When we were first introduced to her, she looked normal. Well, the face was kind of weird, but other than that, she was like the healthy looking person, you know what I mean? You know, it's just like, she just looked like some woman. Big deal, you know? Fucking, you know, massive amounts of fucking paint on her face or whatever, you know what I mean? But other than that, you know, calm it down the fucking makeup on it. But no, other than that though, normal looking person, you know? And then she's like, okay, she wasn't on camera for a while, she stopped fucking doing things or whatever. And then the gas station picture was shown of Phil Bonnell in a car with some random big beefy bitch, and it's like, who the fuck's that? And half the internet didn't actually fucking want to believe it was Kat because nobody could fucking believe that somebody could change that much in that kind of time. And then you also had fucking other pictures as well. Somebody fucking saw Kat working in the fucking mall at the jean fucking shop or whatever pish, you know what I mean? And Jesus Christ. And also she fucking showed up on stream, and yes, lo and behold, it turned out it was Kat after all. And it's like, what the fuck happened, Phil? What did you do to that poor woman for her to fucking go? I don't know. It's like it's so fucking weird. It's like she works in retail as well, so you'd think she'd fucking get a lot of exercise walking about all day, being on your feet or whatever, you know what I mean? But I don't know. I can only imagine that living with Phil Bonnell does this to people. As I said, look at the 2 examples we have. Liana, multiple panic attacks, had to go to hospital sometimes because of it. Now Kat eats her way through it.
because you're so messed up. You don't have a real marriage. You don't have a real significant other. What you've got is some distorted version of reality that you've bastardized, and now you're trying to push it as something that's normalized when it's not. It's supposed to be two people who love each other, spending time together, and basically sharing their lives and having each other's back and always looking out for each other no matter what in every single situation, period. That's love, at least in my opinion. You can disagree, but when I hear about these other content creators and streamers, and, oh yeah, get this open relationship, well, you're a moron. You're an actual moron, and that's why it always comes back to bite them in the end and it always falls apart. All right, so guys and gals, that is what I
just want to point out, most of that segment was not him being thankful about Cat, but it was him just shitting other content creators. Like, I will genuinely, like, I'm going to let this cook again. Right, it didn't last for too long, him talking about Cat, okay? But I would say 70% of this was him being toxic as all fuck about other content creators, rather than him being thankful for Cat. I'm going to let him cook.
not leave. My wife, Kat, who changed my life.
No pausing.
When I met her in 2017, and since then, everything's been an upward climb for me. Really. I mean, I feel like ever since I met her, this has been just a dramatic improvement going up and up and up, right? I met her. I changed my life for the better. I became a full-time live streamer. I stopped being as toxic as I used to be. I stopped being that guy causing drama and problems. I started to actively try to improve my life for the better. I started eating better. I stopped drinking as much, right? I basically changed. And I mean, that goes in line here with my health as well. Like, look at me today versus this is when we got married in 2019. Even now, I've lost weight. I'm healthier now. I'm happier. And let me tell you, it's because of her. You understand? Because I met her. She changed my life. And I wish this kind of happiness upon everyone out there watching right now. I hope that all of you one day can find a significant other who is your better half, who compliments you perfectly, and who can change your life for the better. Because it has been such a positive life change for me. And every day, I know, no matter what happens, if it's a bad day, if it's a good day, if it's just an okay day, she's still going to be here with me to share the experience with me and to make it better. She's got my back and I've got hers, and that's the kind of relationship that everyone out there wants. This is the kind of relationship that you see other content creators and they're like, oh, look at me. And they show their significant other off like a trophy piece. And the next thing you know, you hear the story behind the scenes, they're strife, or they're breaking up, or they're in an open relationship. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You don't even understand what it means to be in a relationship if you have a relationship like that. It's not what it's supposed to be. You're not using each other. You're supposed to be loving each other, helping each other, and having a life experience together. Not this kind of bullshit that these people try to portray. Oh, this is the new normal. No, it's your fucked up, twisted version of what you think should be normal because you're so messed up. You don't have a real marriage. You don't have a real significant other. What you've got is some distorted version of reality that you've bastardized, and now you're trying to push it as something that's normalized when it's not. It's supposed to be two people who love each other, spending time together, and basically sharing their lives and having each other's back and always looking out for each other no matter what in every single situation, period. That's love, at least in my opinion. You can disagree, but when I hear about these other content creators and streamers, and, oh yeah, get this open relationship, well, you're a moron. You're an actual moron, and that's why it always comes back to bite them in the end and it always falls apart. All right, so guys and gals, that is what I am thankful for this year.
So yeah, over half of that was him just being toxic as all hell and negative about other content creators and their relationships. Like it's any of fucking Phil's fucking business.
Those are the things that have improved or dramatically changed for the better, or things that I've had for a very long time that have been there as the staple of my support. Of course, the final thing that I'd like to say is obviously all of you. You have been amazing. For the longtime viewers and fans, you guys have been through so much with me. You've seen the highs and lows. But you see that I never gave up, and I kept fighting the good fight, stayed the course. And now here we are. We've come out the end of it, right? For those of you who are newcomers, welcome. I hope that this year, since you actually gave me a chance, all right, you're seeing the difference of how things can be, how positive things can be. That it's not about toxicity and woe is me, it's about fun and positivity.
He just had a toxic segment. He had an extraordinarily toxic segment about other content creators and the relationships they have when he's trying to fucking... What did he say? Oh my god. He is completely lacking self-awareness. He just doesn't understand, does he?
Of how things can be, how positive things can be. That it's not about toxicity and woe is me, it's about fun and positivity. This is the stuff I've always wanted to be able to do. To come on stream every day and not have to worry. Instead, let's just have a great time today together. And when we do that, when we come together, life is better for all of us, right? It really is like a give and take, a cyclical thing. You know, I give you free content.
So Phil gets tons of fucking money, and in return, he won't be a prick to you. All it'll cost you is $150 per stream for several months.
Oh my dog! What's up?
Thank you to Emma Lloyd for the super chat who says it's all about me. Go. Jesus Christ. It's pretty much. Phil's. I just love how Phil's trying to imply that because the secret to him not being as toxic as usual towards his own fans is just to make sure that they fucking line his pockets with plentiful amounts of fuck you money. So he can fucking keep spending on things he doesn't fucking need. and then blame the audience for things. Jesus Christ. He still doesn't learn. He will never learn the error of his fucking ways. He'll never fucking learn. He says, whoa, hang on a sec, mate. You don't come together with anyone. You come on your own in your office in your Zelda jammies. I see what you did there.
That's amazing and fun and positive. I interact with you. You get such fun and positivity out of it. You reciprocate with support and positivity. And then it all works out for the better. That's all I ever asked. That's what I wanted. What a lot of other content creators always had, and I couldn't have because the internet always wanted to treat me like a joke instead of treating me seriously and with respect and with dignity. But now I have that. And because I have that back, now things are getting better every single day. And I want you to understand how grateful and appreciative I truly am of that. Thank you also very, very much for not only, you know, this last few months that have definitely been better, but for the entire, you know, 16-year run. And by the way, like I said, this is literally just the beginning, right? We're just starting with a new initiative.
You're hoping, Phil, this is what I'm saying. Phil is not willing to fucking let this fucking go. He is not willing to fucking lose this sort of fucking support. He is terrified of losing this sort of fucking levels of contributions or whatever. He can't treat this like an abnormality. He is desperate for us to fucking be the norm. To be the new norm and try and improve and build on that. You know? I think Phil needs a serious fucking reality check. What has happened within the last few months has certainly been far above and beyond what is normal for him. $10,000 more than usual per month for the last 4 months is not normal. And for Phil to try and treat it like a normal thing is dangerous for him. And his business and his livelihood. He needs to fucking curb his expectations. And accept, well, this is fucking not going to be the norm. But he'll still get some better support, I imagine. But it's going to fucking, drop off at some point. And I don't know how he's going to fucking... I genuinely don't know how he's going to fucking be able to react to that and respond to that in a good, positive manner. I don't think he'll be able to cope. Like, we've seen the levels of fucking desperation that Phil is fucking... this week. Remember, Phil is doing night streams earlier and finishing earlier. Instead of starting at fucking 6:30 or 7 or whatever and ending at 9:30, he starts like an hour earlier than usual. And he has to finish by 9 PM his time. Except, if the goal's not hit, then overtime happens. For the first time last night, Phil Burnell was able to finish at 9 PM. Why? Because Phil had hit his goal already. No overtime was required. 9 PM came. Phil's like, okay, goodbye, thank you. That was it. But I tell you now, Phil Burnell is not going to fucking disappear at 9 PM if he's not hit the fucking goal. Overtime's going to happen, Phil will tell his audience, I must leave at 9 PM. I can't stay long tonight. I can't stay late. I need to spend time with my wife. But if he's only sitting there 2 nights, well, not tonight, but tomorrow night, whatever is he? There is no night stream, remember, Thanksgiving. But if he sits there on a fucking next night stream, and he's like fucking like $50 away from the fucking goal, whatever, you know what I mean? 9 PM is there. You can bet your fucking arse that Phil is not fucking going to go anywhere until that fucking support comes in. He'll fucking wait 5 minutes, he might wait 10 minutes, he might wait 30 minutes. Or he might just say, guys, I just checked my phone, I've got a tip out of nowhere from an anonymous saying, wow, thank you Phil for being you. And the goal's been hit, goodbye. And no, just a fake tip to fucking save a stream with no evidence whatsoever. Because his pride and his ego won't fucking allow him to fail. Phil Burnell is not allowed to fucking fail anymore. Because the internet apparently loves him. The internet has given him a chance, and the internet fucking hates detractors and trolls, and people make fun of them and all that shit, you know what I mean? So, no, Phil Burnell isn't allowed to fucking fail hitting his goals anymore. He's moved the goalpost so many times to try and accommodate for kick subs and all that shit, and memberships and super chats and all that crap, just to fucking make sure he hits these fucking arbitrary goals that don't mean anything. Well, if he doesn't hit them, no, it means that we win. And that's not allowed in video game land.
With the new stuff going on, correct? Well, think about all the content that I'm doing right now and the more that's coming, right? I just started a political show that people are really seeming to enjoy and like, and that momentum is just starting right now.
Who
I've got
fucking
new
cares?
stuff in the pipeline, long-form React content that I'm going to start doing again that I've been waiting to do for a very long time.
Who fucking cares?
So, thank you to the long-time viewers, to the newcomers, everyone in between, to anyone who just sat here and watched, to anyone who laughed, to anyone who contributed in any way.
Give me your money,
whether it was
give me your money.
financial, emotional, a silly chat comment, whether you actually sent me a piece of equipment or you just gave me a compliment. Whatever it may be, you have to understand that every single one of you who has been a part of this journey has contributed in some way. And that's why I am where I am today, and I am eternally grateful to you for giving me the happiness and the life that I have. I never would have met my wife if it weren't for this journey. I never would have been in this house. I never would have had Jasper Kitty. I never would have had any of these awesome life experiences that I've been having if it weren't for you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart on this Thanksgiving of 2024.
Don't have a heart, you fucking sick cunt.
I hope you understand how much you've done for me, and I am going to be grateful forever for that. Okay.
Now, I've not had a tip for a while, guys, so hint, hint.
I received a $1 tip from a troll. That's the other thing. Now, I have gotten so much better at not taking the bait and giving the trolls what they want.
No, Phil, you've not. You've not. No, you've definitely not. Every single day, without fail, you address the trolls. You tell your audience to fucking ignore them. You say it's all white noise, and you're gonna fucking bring them up and address them and say what they're fucking doing. You'll name drop Duty, you'll fucking name drop Emology, you might even fucking mention Tevin or Evil Age or some pish whatever. You cannot help yourself. You just fucking take the bait every single fucking time, like a greedy little fucking bastard.
Even people who used to regularly make fun of me have now admitted it. There's people, I saw a clip, I didn't even talk about it, it was a couple weeks ago. There was this big roundtable discussion of people who don't like me. And in the video, one of them brought me up. And then someone else said, well, who's that? And he says, well, you know, you used to be basically like the R word, which you shouldn't say, of course, but he said, you used to be the R word. But
Phil, you said retard recently. No. You say you shouldn't use it, but you said it earlier on this month.
Now, basically what's happened is he's turned it around. He's not giving his trolls any bait anymore. He's actually improved to the point where now people are, you know, not constantly making fun of him because there's nothing to make fun of. Now, the thing is, a lot of people then say, oh, I'm boring. If that's the case, that's fine. If you don't find me entertaining anymore because you don't think I'm a big lol cow anymore, good.
Well, two things. One, you are still a lol cow, there's no escaping that. And two, just because you're a lol cow doesn't mean you're not fucking boring. You're an extremely fucking boring person. Your life is fucking boring. Every time you fucking tell a fucking Dale story, it sounds like the most boring fucking day in the world. I would not fucking wish your life on anyone, you boring cunt. But you're still a goddamn lol cow because of what you fucking do. You're a boring cunt who's still... Is it rare for lol cows to be super boring like Phil? It's strange. Like it's like some sort of oxymoron. Like lol cows you'd think would be all fucking what bizarre crazy thing has that lol cow done now? But Phil's like the most boring prick in the world sometimes. And yet they are an insufferable lol cow at the same time.
I don't need that popularity. Unlike him, a few other people who absolutely need that to get any kind of rise of attention. The point I've always made in the last decade that people tried to make me into a lol cow is that I don't need it. I literally don't need a single piece of attention from these negative people at all. I'm good just having a positive audience. As big or small as it is, that's good enough for me. I don't need to be doing stunts. I don't need to be pretending like I'm on Jackass or the Jerry Springer Show. I don't need to take clothes off and suck on things. I don't need to do big drama segments, stage shit. I don't need to do any of that. I have entertaining content to offer the planet.
You fucking don't
ever need to sink to the lowest level to be popular. Do you understand? I had popularity before I ever did any of that, and I will have it again. I do. Again, it doesn't matter.
I will have it again? I will have it again? But Phil thought you were in a fucking renaissance to your channel. Are you not having it now?
If it's big or small. Alright? By the way, I want to say to Iron Chef Sakai, he was talking about this yesterday. He just sent me out of nowhere a code for NBA 2K, but I didn't want it because I'm not going to play NBA 2K. Now, I don't know if the code is here. Let me take a look. Because he had mentioned, can I just give it away then? And I was like, I don't know if I can actually.
Why the fuck not? You have a game code. Put the game code, just read it out or whatever, and the first one that gets it, gets it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have it. Should I give it away? Iron Chef Sakai, do you just want me to give it away right now on stream?
Watch Phil Burnell try and fucking claim credit for this, even though it's not his code to give away.
I have, or you can give it away. It's up to you. If Iron Chef Sakai bought it, it's his choice what he wants to do. I would give it away to a viewer. He can give it away to a viewer because I'm not going to play it, you know? Give it away? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a code for NBA 2K25 Standard Edition. This is on PC, correct? It's a PC code, but it has to be redeemed via the Microsoft Store, right?
Oh, I really hope a troll got it. I was like, we're behind live DSP by 53 minutes, okay? I would love it if a fucking troll got us. I would love it if a fucking troll sniped us. A while ago, a good while ago, like years and years ago, Phil tried to give a game code out on a stream, and a well-known detractor on Twitter at the time, they call me TXT, sniped it. And Phil heard about it and he was furious. My damn detractors stole the game. That game was meant to be for my community, but a detractor stole it.
I think it's a code that's redeemed in the Microsoft app, I believe. I just want to be sure that I know what I'm talking about before I give it out. Because this looks like a Microsoft code to me. Is this the PC version? What is this, Iron Chef? Darkside Pimp just gifted another sub. This one went to Koza. Thank you so much. Oh, it's for Xbox. Oh, that's gonna... Alright, that's gonna severely limit. Because a lot of people don't have an Xbox. So if you have an Xbox console, this is an Xbox Series S or X version of NBA 2K25, and I have the code and I'm gonna give it out live. All right, because I'm not going to play it. I'm not interested in it. All right. BattleDuck 9000 says, but what about the new campaigns? This is an Xbox. Yeah, I know, right? But even though it's an Xbox, this is only the console version, apparently. So if you have a Series S or X, listen up. All right, I'm about to give out the code. Usually what happens is these codes go right away. They get redeemed, like, immediately. Okay? So, here we go. Get ready. The code is as follows. MWWMR.
He actually read it out. You could have just fucking, like, you know, typed it or something. He's reading it out.
9DYD6 7R4KC 9Q6DG PH4TZ. There you go.
But Phil, just say T.
Yeah. I've given the code out. Someone will definitely get it. No, you see, Iron Chef, he says, why didn't you put it in chat? I'll tell you why, because someone would have immediately copy-pasted and got it. You gotta make them work for it.
Jesus Christ, that's not even your code to give away. Jesus, you gotta make them work for it. Jesus Christ, man. What an absolute cunt.
That's why. Okay.
I'll tell you why. He was too fucking lazy to fucking type it out.
All right. So the final topic for today's podcast, before we can move on to do other stuff, all right? I wanted to show you what showed up today.
The game capture. They have a media game.
And by the way,
capture.
undoubtedly, 27 people in chat will now claim that they all got the game when only one person possibly could. They always do that too. They always do that too. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, following up on our discussion yesterday, okay, I cannot use an internal capture card in either of my PCs because these pre-built PCs skimp on the motherboards. The motherboards are not good enough to run internal capture cards, which is unfortunate. Obviously, if I had built the PC myself and picked the individual components, I absolutely would have picked components that would have been able to run an internal capture card. If I had gone to one of these companies where you specifically picked the components, I would have picked better motherboards.
Then why didn't you, Phil? You cheaped out. You had the money for it, but you cheaped out.
Problem was, guess what? That costs way more. Really. I don't want to build my own PC and screw it up, and I don't want to pay for someone else to build it because they charge more money. Okay, so
you get what you pay for, though, Phil. Your last, you just said, though, you were waxing lyrical about that fucking the current streaming PC you have. It lasted you 10 years, but it was a custom build, and it fucking you got your money's worth out of it. It did everything you wanted to fucking do. It lasted you 10 fucking years with a custom build, but everything you wanted, needed for it, was there. You're just a cheap bastard. Fucking Jesus Christ, man. And,
FYI,
I'm annoyed. Just fucking say one more thing so we can fucking declare Full House.
I have to use an external capture card. And based on all the recommendations, there's two. There was one top-of-the-line Elgato capture card and one top-of-the-line AverMedia capture card. I went for the AverMedia. The only reason I've used AverMedia for the last 10 years and don't really have problems with them. I've used 3 different AverMedia cards, and they're all pretty darn good. So I decided I'll just go with AverMedia again, okay? So here it is, the AverMedia Live Gamer Ultra 2.1, okay? For some bizarre reason, it has LEDs on front. Don't ask me why. I don't know why. And who would stare at their capture device LEDs. This one is pretty darn good. So it captures all the way up to 4K resolution at 60 frames per second. So that's pretty much the epitome of what you would want to do right now. Yes, some rigs will do higher than that, but who's going to watch and record and upload that? It would be so tremendously high bandwidth and file size. It's not even feasible right now. Maybe in 5-10 years, not right now. Okay, so pretty much a top-of-the-line capture, all right? Has pass-through as well, up to 144 hertz, which is insanely cool. So if I ever did do something at 4K 120, I could see it at 120, but still capture it at 60. Okay. Now, of course, it has bells and whistles and features and all of that. Yes, it uses HDMI 2.1. Luckily, so do all my new PCs, so that works out fine, right? Supported resolutions. Yeah, 2160p, 1440p, 1080p, 1080i. Who the hell would not want progressive? Who would do interlaced? Yikes. And then, of course, it goes down all the way down to like 480. Recording formats, YUI2, NV12, RGB24, and PG10. I don't think that will matter because ultimately I'm going to use that and I'm going to use my graphics card or my processor to then encode the videos and streams into different qualities, you know, the different codecs and stuff.
Who fucking cares? Who fucking cares? Who fucking cares?
It actually does have a separate audio input and output as well. You can input from like a headphone jack if you wanted to, but I guess you don't have to. So pretty cool, right? I mean, pretty good. So here's the deal. I ordered this capture device. It came today, came overnight. And I'm like, oh, this is dope. It came overnight. We could actually unbox it and we could hook it up.
By the way, I added the word dope again. The word dope is back on there for future. It could have been, dope could have been on Trey's one, but it wasn't. But I've re-added dope.
And we could use it today. Maybe I would do a demo of 4K capturing and then upload a demo 4K video. Like when we're playing Flight Sim, maybe I would do like a 4K video and record it and upload it YouTube at 4K and just see what quality it would be, how big the file size would be. Like that'd be pretty neat. I wouldn't have my overlay or whatever, right? But it would just be like a raw video of gameplay just to test it, right?
It's fucking raw.
Right? 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 Like, that's what I should be able to do, right? Like, I jump through hoops here to get this going, right?
So you're not jumping through hoops. You didn't want NBA.
Oh, I should be able to do this today, right? Why is this getting, there we go, right? No problems. I bought the PC. I bought the capture device because I can't use an internal. I got to use an external. So I went out of my way. I bought this expensive capture device. It's here. I should just be able to plug it in and use it, right? No. I can't just plug it in and use it because I'm Darkside Phil and everything has to be difficult. No, I can't just plug this into my new PC and capture at 4K. Why would I be able to do that? That's what everyone else can do, but not Phil Burnell. For Phil Burnell, I gotta walk on fucking glass. I gotta get through barbed wire. I gotta dodge fucking sniper shots. There's bombs coming down. I have to roll out of the way and go through the trenches to be able to plug this in and use it with my fucking PC.
Maybe you should have fucking checked if your PC could have fucking ran it first, Phil. Why is it everyone else's fault that you didn't bother to read what fucking sort of PC you have and the sort of things that would work with it?
So, what's wrong? I'll tell you what's wrong. You ready for this? Would you like me to show you what's wrong? I'm gonna do it live right now. Let's do this. Right fucking now, let me show you what's wrong.
You know what? Nah. Auto break. I'm gonna get a fucking drink or something. You guys enjoy the autos on screen. We'll just, nah, fuck it. Let's just take 2 minutes. We'll take 2-3 minutes. I'll get myself a fucking drink. You guys enjoy the fucking autos. BRB, but fuck this, man. Phil's just doing my nutting tray. BRB.
This one's for all my baby girls.
Italian wife. Italian wife. Italian bills. Italian Darkside Phil. Italian wife. Italian wife. Italian chill. Italian can't give her a pill. I'm half kind of European mix. European style, Asian fusion style tips. Greasy hair. Pasta once a week. Authentic style, Asian fusion style, Italian.
Guess what else we're gonna have? What? Sausage. Italian sausage. That's gonna go in here too.
I love sausage. I have had many varieties.
Italian wife. Italian wife. Italian bills. Italian Darkside Phil. Italian wife. Italian wife. Italian chill. Italian can't give her a pill. Why do you pretend to be Italian? I don't. I'm not full-blooded Italian. That'd be ridiculous for me to claim. I am a quarter Italian. I am 1/4 Polish, and then I'm half kind of European mix.
My life today is the best I've ever had. And I mean that. Like, every day I feel like is the best day of my life.
Your life is nothing.
I love my life. I have so much fun every single day.
You're bagging.
I love my life. I have so much fun. Everyone hates me. I have an emptiness in my life. Oh man, there's something huge missing from my life. I need a large group of friends. All I do is sit around drinking gin all day. Ladies and gentlemen, I play mobile games. Yes, I spend money on mobile games. I love my life. I have so much fun every single day.
You're bagging.
I love my life. I have so much fun. Everyone hates me. I love my life. I have so much fun every single day.
You're bagging.
I love my life. I have so much fun. Everyone hates me.
You're still bagging for $10 donations and $20 donations to pay your electric bill, to pay your fucking rent, alright? I get it. I'd hate me too. See you, Phil. Have a good one.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
You don't just get to say and do whatever the fuck you want on this planet without consequences. You know, consequences have actions, pimp. So, it's this simple. Stop being a bitch.
Pussy face goatee. You can't speak to me. Transplant hairline trip. You can't speak to me. My services cost. Symmetrical jawline, crispy hairline, chisel, crispy complexion. It's the gym daily, body to kill for. Peanut butter skin. Focus on your sexy, bro. Your shit's looking real poverty, bro. You looking real pale and shit on stream, like pussy face goatee. You can't speak to me. Transplant hairline trip. You can't speak to me. My services cost. You fucked up because you took the first step towards a public view. Crispy hairline, crispy jawline. You're not crispy, dumbass. You're crisp. My streams are clean. They don't have a bunch of butter on the screen. Look at my face. It's fat. It's oils. It's grease. Pussy face.
Alright, I'm back. Little break, you know, got myself a drink. Non-alcoholic, I haven't got any alcohol, sadly. Tomorrow, may get my alcohol tomorrow, who knows. But I'm back. Right. Why are people saying we won bingo? The likes! We get over 100 likes. How rare. Well, that is the victory then. Well, first of all, guys, thank you very much for 100 likes on a bingo stream. Not only does that mean we get a free space, but you guys also get to enjoy the Balls animation, maybe the supremely talented Pixar animations to celebrate the 100 likes. Remember, keep an eye on the bottom right for Jasper to do his thing. Welcome up, Jasper. Good cat. Excellent stuff indeed. We are free.
Burger.
There we go.
Full house. Oh boy, how exciting. Anyway.
Fantastic stuff indeed. We've got a full house that adds $10 more to that bingo prize fund. That bingo prize fund is climbing up nicely, isn't it? So hold on a second, though, just make sure we add 10 more buckaroos. Brings us to 366. There we go. It just means we can go to Phil's screen. I don't have to worry about bingo card shit or whatever, you know what I mean? We can just, let's see what Phil's going to do. Phil's fucked off for a second. I don't know why he fucked off again, but yeah, he's going to fucking, you know, do one final topic for his fucking show or whatever. We're not going to go away yet, whatever. Let's just see what he's fucking doing here. Hey, what is it? He went away for a second. Oh, the capture card. Yeah.
Little Swiss Army knife here. I'm going to cut open the labels. All right. Here we go. Gonna cut the stickers off the sides. Both sides? Yep, they got it on both sides. They want it sliding all over the place. Okay. Live game rolled for 2.1.
How does he know that there's a problem if he never opened it in the first place? Did somebody tell him and he just trusted him?
Aver Media Box. Ready?
Oh, this is not me. This is not me. This is Phil. This is Phil's stream here. This is nothing to do with me skipping forward or whatever. Phil's stream had issues here. Clearly, this is just Phil. I'm not pressing a thing here.
Ready? You can customize your RGB by downloading a utility. Will I bother with that? I don't know if I will bother customizing the RGB on my box. That sounds pretty ridiculous to me. What they're showing, you could have optional gamepad audio or headphone audio plugged into this thing. I don't know why I would ever do that. They're showing that you can have HDMI in from a game console or PC, HDMI out to your TV, and then the USB connection to your PC where you will capture from. Okay, so they're showing all of this in a diagram, basically. Here's your warranty. You know, your warranty. They're also advertising other products they do. They do microphones, they do cameras, they do the whole rigmarole, okay? Wow, this is actually much smaller than I thought it was. This is really small. That's like tiny, actually. And I wonder, I guess the RGB is on the front? I guess so. That's what it looked like on the box. So I guess this lights up and gives you RGB colors. This is the smallest one I think I've ever had. This is much smaller than the previous ones that I've had. And I got white. You can get it in black as well, but I said, hey, both of my PCs are white. I'll order it in white. Okay?
Things Cat Burnell has said. All those sound clips there could apply to just things that Cat said to Phil.
So taking a look. USB right there, which is the new standard, right? What they call it, USB 3 or whatever. HDMI out, HDMI in, and the two headphone ports. That's it. There's nothing else to it. Very simplistic, okay? Cool. So far, I see no reason why this wouldn't work with my PC right now, right? Okay, let's keep going. Let's open up the box here. What does it come with? So it comes with headphone cable. I don't know why, again, why I would use that. I'm probably never going to plug anything into that, right? An actual up-to-standard HDMI cable, which is nice. Incredibly short, but it's nice to always get an up-to-standard HDMI cable with an HDMI device. Looks cool, right? And then the USB cable. You see the problem? You might not understand it at first. I'm going to explain it in a second, but you may understand it right now. Okay? So, this device comes with a USB cable that is USB Type C to Type C. That's the cable. Okay? That's fine when you're plugging it into the device. Now, I have to plug this into my new capture and a streaming PC. Correct? Well, do I have USB-C ports on that PC? Yes, I do. Oh, I do. There's one on the front. There's one on the back. And in fact, the one on the back even is the correct format. Or is it? Because I looked into it, and I wanted to see if I plug this in, will it work? Well, guess what? The USB port on the back of my computer, on the motherboard, is C. There is a C. Absolutely, there is. However, it's USB 3.1. What does that mean? It means it does up to 5 gigabits, megabits per second, 5. Okay? If you want to do 4K video, you need 10 gigabits per second or megabits per second, whatever the fuck it is. I don't even know. And that is USB 3.2.
Well, you probably fucking should have thought of that when you were buying the PC then, Philip, eh? That sounds like a you problem. That sounds like a dumbass fucking consumer didn't fucking look at what they were buying problem. People want to fucking see this on Amazon. Prophet sent me a screenshot the other day. This is the product on Amazon. As you can see. This is the product on Amazon. So there you go. Has he found the USB cable yet? No idea. I love as well, it actually shows you the cables. Like, look at this. Like, it shows you. On here, when he was on Amazon buying it, he would have seen these pictures. And here's the USB cables, USB 3 cables. Jesus Christ. But Phil's like, wow, look at how much money that is. That's probably great. Oh, God almighty. Also, I can't ignore his face. I cannot in good conscience ignore his face that Phil is making. I must get a screenshot of his face. Hang on 2 seconds. Just bear with me 2 seconds, guys. I'm still thumbnail hunting. Oh my god, his arm vanished. Hold on. We're gonna try and fix that. Restore the arm. And also, let's see if it'll work in restoring his arm. Will it know what to restore? It kinda worked. Well, that'll do. That'll fucking do. Phil's noodle ass arm. That'll fucking do. Ah, geez, that's probably fine. That's probably accurate. Let me throw that in the memo Discord. What I'm going to do as well, I'm going to throw the whole image in the memo Discord in case, you know, people want the whole image and want to look better or whatever. I'll do that as well. So the members that want to mess with that and have fun with the picture, they have access to the whole thing. So they can play with it to the heart's content. Right, continue your rant, Phil.
Wow, this is genius shit, isn't it? I mean, we really needed 17 different standards of USB. It really makes sense. It's totally easy to figure out, isn't it? Because you might be saying, I don't even get it. I'm not even kidding you. There's a standard USB port that's usually either black or white. There's USB 2, which is blue. And then there's USB 3, which is red. But then there's different formats of the red one. Some are 3.1. Some are 3.2. Okay? Now, I do have good news. My new PC does have USB 3.2 ports, but they don't take the USB-C standard. They take USB-A, which is the old USB cords, the ones that we all know, the long rectangles. It's colored red, so you can't miss it. They're back. I have 2 of them, but they're the wrong port. So now I have to buy an adapter so that this cable can fit into a standard USB port size, but it has to be the 3.2 standard. So I have to order this off of Amazon, rush shipping, get here as soon as possible, and it has to be the special USB 3.2. Can't be an older style adapter, can't be blue, can't be white or black, has to be red, and it has to be the 10 gigabits, megabits, speed, whatever it is, you have to get it. Now, some people are saying, well, you don't need that, you could just get a cable. I mean, you're right, it doesn't matter. I can either get the adapter for this cable, or I could get another cable. It doesn't matter. I could do either. I've already bought, I saw the quickest shipping was an adapter will come on Saturday. Because it's Thursday, it's Thanksgiving. Nothing's coming tomorrow. The earliest anything can come is on Saturday. So I ordered an adapter. It's coming on Saturday during the day. And that one will turn this C into an A. It'll still be 3.2. Then I can plug it into the back of the PC. Then I can get 4K. Okay, now, I can use this with my PC right now, but it won't do 4K. It'll do 1440p, 1080p, and below. It won't work 4K. If I try to do 4K, it's going to give me an error that's like data error because it's not going to be able to do the speed you need for 4K. All right, it'll do pass-through, but it won't capture in 4K. It'll actually give me an error. Okay, so how dumb is that? It's like, dude, how many, seriously, how fucking complicated do they have to make all this shit? Why does there have to be 10 different versions and standards of USB? There's the original, then there's type A, then there's the one that used to be the weird double weird edge, then there's the one where they made it sharper, then there's the one where they rounded it. So there's like 4 different types of USB-A. Then they went to 2.0, which is the blue cord, which is the higher data rate. Then they went to 3.0, then they went to 3.1, then they went to 3.2. What the fuck is their problem? Just make a new cable at this point. Seriously, that way there's no confusion. If they just made a whole new port on here and a whole new port over there, no one would be confused about what's what. This is stupid. What it is this is so dumb. It's just, it hurts the consumer. There is no fucking way that a normal person who isn't completely invested in tech would understand any of this. All right? I know, because
Phil, this is your business and livelihood. It was your responsibility to make sure that you knew what you were buying and do your research before you fucking add to cart.
I'm trying to understand it, and I'm just getting caught up with it. But there's people who are techie people who I know who are helping me with this, and they're like, fuck, didn't realize it has that cable. Now you gotta order an adapter. Fuck, why doesn't your motherboard have that? I know. This is stupid. This is stupid. It's just insane. So,
you're stupid.
Today, if you want me, we can try to get this working with the PC. We could. That's up to you guys. I'm gonna leave today's stream up to you. If you just want to do 3 hours of flight sim, we could do that. Or we could plug this in. We could get the RGBs going. I can use the app to get the RGBs program. As important as that is, right? And then we can get it working. We could do up to 1440p quality. We could test it if you want, all right? Or we could just say, forget this, don't do it yet. Wait for the adapter to come, and then we could try to do it maybe some, next week because I'm not here Saturday. So Sunday, Monday, maybe we can mess it. It's up to you guys. I really don't care. At any point, we're gonna have a good day no matter what. Right? I'm not nervous or anything. But yeah, is it frustrating that this is the state of current technology? Fuck yeah, it is. This is incredibly stupid, is what this is. It shouldn't be like this. This is dumb as hell. All right. The other thing, I'm actually very grateful. I ordered 15-foot 8K 2.1 HDMI cables because look how short this cable is. This isn't even 3 feet, I don't think. Maybe 3 feet. So this can only be 3 feet away from my capture PC. Okay, and it has to be plugged into the back, into the special 3.2 USB port. So it's got to be really close to the PC. So I need those long cables to run across my whole floor. I wouldn't even be able to put this in the middle. Like right now, the capture device that I'm using is in the middle of my floor, and it's got a USB 2 cable running from it into an extension, and that extension is running to the back of my capture PC. I couldn't do that because it has to be 3.2. Can't use extension cables at all. So instead, I have to rely on this incredibly short cable, and then I have to use 2 insanely long HDMIs to run across my floor to my capture or my PC or console, and then to my TV.
Fuck you, Phil.
It's ridiculous. Absolutely, positively, 100% ridiculous shit. Anyway, so obviously I'm venting a bit because why on earth, especially for when you're spending a lot of money, none of this is cheap. This was around $200. It was on sale for under $200 because of Black Friday. I think it was like $180. So this is expensive. The PC is expensive. The cables, everything's expensive. So why is it all fucking so complicated?
Maybe you should have fucking looked at what you were buying instead of fucking looking at the price tag and thinking that'll do. Expensive means good. You never learn.
Like they want to torture the consumer. Hey, how can we make this as annoying as possible? So there's no way that you could ever actually use something when it arrives. That you just always have to go back and get something else, something else, something else. It's just wild and stupid. Seriously, if I were working,
when I was needing more RAM for my computer, okay, like I got a default computer, okay, like box factory setting. It wasn't a custom PC or whatever, But I decided, you know what, I want more RAM. I want to get more RAM. So instead of just fucking going online and just buying anything, you know what I fucking did? I consulted that bald Canadian mad lad Prophet. I said, hey, Prophet, give me a second, okay? Give me a second, if you got time, help me out here. This is my computer. I want to get more RAM. is there anything you can recommend? I was looking at this on that where would this be good? Would that be good? I made sure. I didn't just fucking go to Amazon and hit add to cart for the first thing I fucking saw because it was expensive. No. I wanted to make sure of the thing I was going to buy was going to be something that would actually work for me. You know? Like a responsible consumer would, you know? But Phil's like, nah, expensive, add to carts, boom, done.
With these companies, I'd be like, hey, dunces, make it dunce proof. You know what this is the perfect example of? I'm gonna tell you. Something like this.
I would love it if fucking companies had a fucking DSP mode where they can try and DSP proof things.
Or that PC situation. This is called, I'm book smart, but I have no street smarts whatsoever, right? I can make the good piece of hardware, but I don't actually have like the brain to apply it to real life. A normal consumer buying this product just wants to plug it in and use it. They don't want to have to buy adapters, extra cables, do a super specific USB port on their computer. They just want to have it work. So do that. Make it so that it works. It's too expensive to include 2 USB cables, one for Type A and one for Type C. That's too hard to do. What would have been an extra $1 to the production cost of this unit? Too hard. Oh, very, very difficult, right? This is so dumb. You know, again, make it work. Same thing with people who program all this like YouTube and shit, right? So they program something and it doesn't work. Oh, I thought it would work. Well, did you test it? Are you someone who actually uses YouTube at a line level every day? Or are you a nerd who sits behind a desk and codes all day and just assumes that's how it works, but you don't know if that's how it works because you don't actually use the site? I guess I'm a nerd. Yeah, you are. You are. And that's who makes these kind of products. That's who made that motherboard over there that has 17 different kinds of USB on it, none of which makes sense. They should all be the standard. None of this makes any sense. This is all techie people who don't have real life application, and then they fuck everything up. And then the normal person buys it and gets it. I can't use it. Why not? I spent the money. I worked hard. I earned the money. I spent the money. Now let me use your device. No. Here comes 17 more hurdles before you can use our device. What's your fucking problem? Live in the real world. Unreal. Okay.
Bruh.
Anyway. Oh, yeah? Battleduck says, and this is just consumer grade. He says, actually, when you go to even higher grade, so you're talking like, you know, business level or really high-end techie level, he goes, when something goes wrong, it's insane. Like, yeah, it's stupid. Like, who wants to spend all this time? You know what I'm saying? I don't understand it. Like everyone's to blame here. Number one, why doesn't my motherboard have a USB-C 3.2? Why not? It has a USB-C 3.1 and a USB-A 3.2. Why doesn't it have the C? I don't know. Because they skimped, because they cut corners? Would it have cost an extra $2 to put that on the motherboard? Why can't they include the cable in here? That would have cost an extra $1 of production. You know what I mean? Like, oh, so to go the extra mile for the consumer has become too tedious, too hard for these companies. They can't.
Phil's assuming that every single person out there is just normally fucking trying to use game capture, fucking devices or whatever to... Nah, Phil. You are a unique consumer in that regard, because not every single person on a PC needs a capture card to, you know, capture from the fucking consoles or whatever.
And do it so you can just use everything. Instead, the consumer needs to somehow do 500 hours of research. Like that PC, when I bought it, no one could figure out what motherboard it had. It's not listed anywhere. You can't find the model motherboard. It wasn't until I got that PC and I opened it and I read the model number off the motherboard that people could actually look it up on the internet and find out what it actually had. Why? Is it too hard to list the actual stats of the fucking device someone's buying, you know, from your business? Too difficult. Anyway, so I received a $1.10 tip from the Diarrhea Gargler. That's pretty par for the course, isn't it? There you go.
Sums up your content.
I carried away my brain says, well, if they actually listed the motherboard model, fewer people would buy the PC. You're probably right. So again, what is it? It's a company trying to cut corners, a company trying to scam the consumer. It's messed up. What kind of a world do we live in, man? Right? All right. So anyway, my rant is done. I need to get that out of the way, obviously. But it's frustrating. Tech is frustrating. It is. PC tech is incredibly frustrating. It's over the top frustrating. I know, because I used to go through this kind of same shit back when I was buying and building PCs and everything. Same stuff. Oh, this isn't compatible. Why not? Who knows? Why didn't it say it wasn't compatible? Well, because no one's put any of that information on the internet, because then you wouldn't buy the product. Oh, okay. So you're scamming me. Gotcha. So anyway, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Listen, I want you to understand, even though I'm venting, I'm incredibly happy to be able to afford this stuff. This is something that, again, a super high-end capture card, a PC that it will work with when the adapter arrives on Saturday. This is all, it's just water under the bridge. It's just silly stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's going to work. It's just a little bit more work, but I am so thankful that you guys have supported me so much and given me so much this year. Me just ranting about it. I'm not angry at anyone. I'm not angry at you. I'm not angry, you know, it's just a situation. This is how, sadly, these companies operate now. Anything they can do to save a buck, that you get screwed over. They don't care. You know? So here I am. I spent $1,600 on that PC. It was like $1,550, right? Actually, it's a $1,900 PC. I just spent like $180 on this. It really is over $200 unit, but it was a Black Friday sale. So I'm spending top dollar, right? For expensive stuff. They don't care to tell you what's in it, to give you what you need to use it. Oh, whatever, fuck you. You figure it out. That's consumerism. That's how corporations work in 2024. It really is just like a sad state that this is how we've let it get. But that's how it is, man. You just got to deal with it, right? So that's like, it's all right. We'll get through it. Things will work. This will work. Like, this will work right now. If I plug it into the C port instead of the A, it'll do 1440p. It just doesn't have the bandwidth to do 4K yet. I would like to do a 4K video. The truth is, I probably won't do 4K anyway. The file size is too large, and it's impractical. Like,
then what's the big deal, bitch?
To stream at 4K 60 frames, you guys would probably try to watch it. It would destroy your internet. You'd be like, what the fuck are you doing to me? My data use is insane to try to watch this at 4K 60 frames. So I probably would never even stream at it. I might record as like a gimmick. I might record at it every once in a while just to test it. But it's definitely not something that I would do at all on the regular. You know what I mean? It's just, I'd like to have that capability. Maybe the internet infrastructure will upgrade in the next 5 years. And then, hey, we all want 4K video. But for me, I'm probably going to be doing 1440p, which the USB-C can do anyway. I mean, just on a whim, we might want to plug it in and see what the RGBs look like. Because it's probably going to be really silly, don't you think? RGBs on a capture device? Why is that even on there?
Who fucking
That's
cares?
ridiculous to me. Okay. All right. Well, thank you guys for a great podcast. Jade says, can we go to Godzilla's home today or the next time? Japan? I wonder. Anyone want to fly to Japan? Well, first of all, is Darkside Pimp still here? Because Darkside Pimp is by far the biggest contributor of today, and they would get to choose. Oh yeah, Siri says, just shut up and consume our products. That's right. That's what they want. You're the person who earns the money and spends the money on the product. Just shut up and consume more. That should be my opinion, right? Don't ever criticize. Don't ever speak out. Just shut up and spend. The Darkside Pimp, if you're gonna stick around, you will get to choose the first place we fly today in Flight Sim. Think about a world location you'd like to travel and fly over.
Who fucking cares?
And let me know. JLB did a $10 Canadian super chat and says, on a positive note, if everything's too easy, getting it working wouldn't be so rewarding. I guess that's true too. Right? Here we are. We're basically almost at the end of the finish line. There's 2 hurdles left. Getting this fully working with the PC, and then getting the PC fully working with OBS and my setup. To have the podcast, to have the animations, to have everything working. And that's going to be a migration. That's going to be a pain. I'm fully expecting a lot of stress when I do the migration over. I am. Okay? Some things ain't going to work. Files are going to be lost. It's going to be like, ah! But then, to have that new setup, to have better streaming quality for you, to have better on-demand videos for you, to be able to have a Stream Deck that I can, transition between scenes easily, right? All this stuff is going to be sweet once it actually works.
Cares?
So, I am
Anybody care what this guy thinks?
No!
very much, looking forward to that and anticipating it. It's going to be a little bit of work. I don't know when exactly we're going to do this great migration. Maybe it'll be next week, maybe not. We got to find the right time to do it. But I'm ready. I am ready to be finally caught up with technology. This is the highest standard. I mean, that's why it doesn't work. It's 3.2 USB. It's the fastest standard. It's the highest quality of capture. I'm up there. I'm right up there with the industry. So this is cool that I'm finally going to be able to do it. Am I crispy yet? Oh, I'm not crispy yet. We're getting crispy, though. We'll be crispy very shortly. By the way, how many of you have ordered the new design sweatshirt off of DarkSideField.shop? You ordered one today. Raise your hand right now. How do I do that? I can't see you.
Your money.
I can't ignore the pose. I cannot ignore the pose.
Design sweatshirt off of DarkSideField.shop today. If you ordered one of these today,
Hold on.
raise your hand right now.
Wait for it. I think that might be... I also want to make sure the whole hand is in the frame. There we go. That might be the best thing to do for it. play the clip. Well, give me a second. Give me a second here, alright, guys? Yeah, cool your jets, alright? Hold your horses and all that jazz. First of all, let me get a screenshot. Okay, screenshot first, and then we can have some fun with that later. Right. Hopefully this will work okay. Hopefully this will look robust and thus meaningful and Jesus Christ. Please, just fucking don't be all weird. There we go. Oh, hold on. My bad. Let me quickly just get rid of the fucking chair. We don't need the fucking chair. That chair can fuck off. May have accidentally done too much there. Can I still remove the chair without getting rid of the shirt? Oh, that's just... And that's part of the chair as well, so that can fuck off. And get rid of this fucking thing as well. The chair has to go. The chair ruins the meme. And then I broke the fucking website. Well, the website's trying to fucking do anything. I'll just check Discord. I'm just checking Discord, but it's okay. This is frozen as fuck. Why won't you do something? Why won't you work properly? this is what I pay for? I pay for nothing. This is a free website to use to remove backgrounds. I get what I pay for, I guess. Maybe I just fucking hit reset and just be done with it. But just fucking hit refresh. The fucking refresh the whole goddamn page. It's still broken. How the hell can it fucking be broken when I refresh the whole page? Stop the sparkles. Will someone stop the sparkles? Fuck it, that'll do. We'll keep the fucking goddamn chair. Fuck it. And I'll throw it in the mountain Discord. Pig Kyle and all that jazz. Anyway, and yeah, that's an interesting pose, Phil. It's a definitely an interesting pose.
Jesus! Alright, so ladies and gentlemen. 6 million. 6 million. That's a pretty interesting number, isn't it? 6 million. Guess what? You're wrong. It didn't happen. You're making it up. Right? You make that shit up. No, how about this? Banned. Gone. Forever. Because I don't put up with your fucking bullshit.
Now that was good. Now that was a fucking good one.
The bar's being raised.
It'll never not be fucking funny. It'll never not be fucking funny. Pig Kyle and all that jazz.
Well, I don't know why I did that. I can't see when you raise your hand. I'm not there with you. It's kind of silly. But maybe someone got one. These are nice. There's other designs too. It's not just this design. There's a bunch of other designs as well. So definitely look into it. It's darksidephil.shop, okay? Jane says, I'm thankful for Cat and Jasper. You seem more happy, and I'm happy to see you happy. Thank you. Thank you. I am happy. Understand. As frustrating as something like this can be, this is nothing. This is a negligible little thing we'll get past, right? I'm excited for the future. We've got so much great, positive stuff coming, professional level equipment with great, quality coming. Everything is happening in a rapid pace, and things are great, and I'm very happy. Understand that, okay? Enemy Warlock says, the guy that had the comment about professional equipment's dead on. It's the same thing when you spend thousands on something and it just doesn't work. Happens quite often. Yeah, I mean, you would think I'm spending, this is an investment for me. You have to understand, I can't just drop $2,000+ I just spent $300 on universal power supplies. I spent like almost $300 on the internal capture card I have to return now. I spent over $100 on the expansion SSD. I spent $200 on this external capture device. I spent $1,500 plus tax, so almost after tax, it's like $1,700+ on that PC. So I just spent like $3,000+ in this last week to upgrade my setup. And I can't use it yet. Why? Because they have to make it complicated. Because they don't care about the end user. If they did, this would be watch this, plug, on, done. Instead, oh, it doesn't have this, it doesn't have that. You need this adapter, you gotta fuck with this doesn't work. Why? Why can't the company make it easy? Again, book smart, not street smart. They don't have the street smart to say, this is how it gets actually used by the end user. Let's just make it easy for them. Instead, well, technically this should work because the pop here should be this here, and you plug this to A to the C to the 3.1 to the 3.2, but the bit rate is this, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Just make it work for everyone. It doesn't matter if you have to spend an extra $1 to put the extra cable in the box, or you have to spend the extra $2 to put the extra port on the motherboard. Just do it and shut up. Stop with the little bitchy, penny pinching, techie bullshit. No one cares. We just want to use the tech we paid for. Wow, yeah, that's true. I turned it with my brain said I just replaced my kitchen range. It didn't even come with a power cable. I had to drive to the hardware store and buy it separate. Yeah, that's true. They don't come with anything. I had that same thing with my washer dryer I just showed you. I had to buy all the accessories separate. Nothing comes with it. You had to buy the water lines. You had to buy the exhaust duct for the dryer. You had to buy the 2 different power cables because they're 2 completely different kinds of power cables. You have to buy everything separate. You can't just give us that. We're consumers. We just spent $3,000 on your fucking washer dryer. Can you just give us the things we need to use it? Why do you gotta be so fucking cheap? Why you gotta cut corners? The consumer doesn't deserve to be treated like dirt. I received an $8 tip. Oh my gracious me, it seems I've accidentally tipped you today. Wow. Well, whoever this is, thank you very, very much for an $8 tip. And somehow, this has made an incredibly round $250 of support on today's Thanksgiving stream. And I very much appreciate that. Thank you so very much. Thanks to everyone. I mean, today, we got good tips. We got a great amount of gifted subs on Kick. And we've got 1 super chat. Basically, the YouTube side is kind of the light side, which is fine. I got so much support today already. I'm incredibly grateful. Thank you guys. If you're watching and you were going to support today and you're watching on Kick, gifted subs today help a ton because today is technically like the last day that Kick counts towards the month. They always cut off the last 1 or 2 days, and I'm actually going to get paid by Kick on like...
I was like, guys, you know what I mean? It's like, I've got $250 here, but, you know, where the fuck were the super chats and memberships? YouTube fucking no pulling their weight to lazy bams. You know? Hint, motherfuckers. We're almost at the end of November, you know? I wanted a big, hefty December YouTube payday, you know?
The first or second, it was the first last month. So anything you do on Kick today helps me a lot in the short term. So please consider contributing on Kick. Maybe give some subs to the community over there if you want to help out. All right. Gar says, all hail the MF and King. Happy Thanksgiving to Phil. Thank you, Gars. Good to have you here. Genesis Gaming says, when you change your OBS to have presets for the correct camera size, you don't have to resize every time. I'm trying to think. I do, like right now, as long as I don't change the resolution of stuff, like my webcam, right? My webcam is 1080p. I don't think I would want to go higher than that. Like I could, with this new PC and everything, my webcam, I think, does 4K. I could do fucking 4K quality. Do you really want to see me in 4K? Do you really want to see me in 4K? Hold on a second. Let me
Pros and cons of that. Pros, better thumbnails. Cons is Phil Burnell.
ask you the question again. You ready? Do you really want to see me in 4K? Really? I mean, that's, you know, now you're really pushing your luck. It's bad enough that you're seeing me in 1080p right now, 60 frames. Can you imagine this mug in 4K?
Nope.
Every disgusting detail, every pore, every flopping jowl in full 4K resolution? I don't think so. I think we all want to hold back our barf bags. You know what I'm saying? I mean, let's hold back a little bit here. And I think we're okay with 1080p for now. Maybe down the line we'll do something silly, but I think we should stay away from the 4K webcam at this point. But as long as I keep everything the same, okay? So if I always capture at the same quality, if I always stream at the same, and I always have the webcam at the same, I don't have to resize anything. If you haven't noticed, well, look, no resizing needed, as long as it's the same resolution, right? Now, I think what you're saying is, are you going to have different resolutions that you jump across? I don't think I need to. With this new setup, 1080p shouldn't be a problem.
Who fucking cares?
The size of anything. Like, everything will just
What
stay
else is
solid
gonna
and
happen
always.
here?
You know,
What
never
else is
stop.
happening here?
I mean, technically, Twitch still limits their streams to 6,500.
Who cares?
It's just taking it from OBS. Wonder.
Oh, who fucking cares? Just get on with the fucking thing.
And that's their limitations, you know? I'm sorry about that. I guess we'll have to see.
Blah, 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 boring shit.
But they are the old standard. I believe that they're whatever that standard is that we were just saying. So it's the old encoding standard. I can check, actually.
Hold on. How much more of this shit is it? How is he there for another 10 minutes? There's 10 more minutes I'm just stalling fine about like a fucking... Fuck off. Nah, we'll just go live.
Let's see it from this high up.
He's made $1. So, so basically Phil's been recording for like an hour and he's in full on fucking, you know, blitzkrieg mode. He's got the hat on, he's looking like he's just channeling his inner fucking Luftwaffe pilot, you know. Fucking hell. And yeah, so, but Phil's been like live for like an hour and he's gained $1. Well, he's been playing. We're behind him like an hour or so. And for an hour, we literally, yeah, 1 hour, and he's earned $1. So riddle me this in. The podcast earned him $250. The gameplay earned him $1. Wouldn't that mean there's a problem with the game and no one cares about the game, Phil, or what? You know? But fuck it, guys. We were victorious. That was the main thing. That was the #1 thing. We won bingo. We fucking crushed it. You know? Very strong, robust bingo card for us today. We are victorious. Fantabidosi and all that jazz. But yeah, guys. I'm going to wrap things up there. Okay? We will return tomorrow for some very special, meaningful, important bingo. Tomorrow is the final streaming day of the month for me. Which means tomorrow's bingo carries some big, vital importance to it. Because not only will we have our usual game of bingo to try and add some more bingo prize fund money to the bingo prize fund, but we're going to be having some marble races afterwards. Not only to try and add some more bingo prize fund money to the bingo prize fund after bingo's done, but also we're going to have one final big marble race after it's all said and done to pick a winner for November. So yeah, if you have not left a comment yet in the community post, which is linked in the description of his live stream, date before the end of bingo tomorrow. And I'm being advised to check the Discord. And I checked the Discord, and the Camping Dutchman, to be honest, I can't spot the edit. I can't spot the edit whatsoever. This looks like a perfect natural picture to me. Like, you just sent me a picture of like fucking Germany in 1939, but I don't see anything unusual here. Nothing out of the ordinary here. This is normal. This is. I mean, it's just sheer coincidence, I guess, that some people look like Phil Burnell, maybe. But nah, it looks like a perfectly normal picture to me. The guy. Anyway, fuck it. Anyway, guys, fuck it. Anyway, tomorrow, I'll say bingo. We're going to have a bingo, but it's the final bingo of the month. And then we're going to have a bunch of marble stuff as well. The first few marble races, so we'll just be trying to complete one of these, these 99% impossible challenge courses to try and add some more bingo prize of money. But the very final marble race will be the big one. After it's all said and done tomorrow, yeah. Anyway, guys, fuck it. I'm going to wrap things up there. Thank you very much for joining me for some robust bingo antics and all that jazz. I'm going to end how I always end, by putting notorious PIG contributions made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations. If you're American, of course, I do hope you all enjoy your Thanksgiving today. Have a grand time, enjoy your feast, enjoy spending time, whether some sort of big family do, or there's a small little intimate gathering, whatever you end up doing, have a great time anyway. Enjoy your food, enjoy your meals, enjoy being together, and all that jazz, and say, be thankful for what you have, Remember, at least you're not Phil Burnell. It could always be worse. So yeah, it could always be fucking worse. You're not Phil Burnell, you're doing well. But yeah, I'll return tomorrow with some more bingo. Until then, guys, enjoy this here Thursday, and I'll catch you all later. Goodbye.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, "I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower?" When you're showered in money. When you go outside and all of a sudden greenbacks start falling from the sky, and you raise your face up. You're like, oh, you start dancing. You go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Show me the money. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. And it's gone, just gone like that.